Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Getting everybody an opportunity to get in here. I hope all is well with you guys. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Jamar. Hey, No Weapon Form. Good morning. Wealth rising to you guys. All right, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then we're just gonna jump straight into the messages here. I want to get a feel for the energy with the Kipper deck. Let me shuffle up. What's going on? Do you see me? All right, guys, if anybody is interested in the $25 quick reads, you can go ahead and start Cash Apping those. I did put it in the description box. If you don't have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo is fine. Just put in my name. I'm sure I'll come up. If you want to super chat, that's fine as well. All right. Don't forget to join the membership. Don't forget to share the live. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. So what's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's popping, what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate it. All right, this is a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your coffee, your tea, your incense, your crystals, your Quran. I just heard your Bible, whatever it takes to stay tapped into the energies that are around you. I just heard surrounding you around this time. So somebody's being surrounded by energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's why Spirit told me to come on here and check the energy. Somebody could be feeling like not like themselves. Somebody could be feeling out of pocket. I heard out of pocket. Somebody out of pocket. Somebody could be saying something out of pocket to you. Somebody could be... I feel like somebody trying to trigger you, Scorpio. Somebody trying to see if you really as healed as you say you are. Or somebody trying to see if the money really changed you or the whatever the fuck this is. But let's see. Thank you all for your donations, your support, booking me for readings, all the kind words of encouragement. You totally fucking rock. I'm sending you all the love and light back to you 100-fold. I'm sending you the energy and light that your heart deserves and your energy can match. I love you guys so much. Throw those gang signs down in the chat and let's get into this message here. So somebody think they outnumbering you. I'm hearing that too. They see you standing as one. They don't see all the ancestors and all the lineage around you. Who am I talking to? Somebody got you messed up, Scorpio. Somebody think you standing alone. Somebody trying to figure out how you keep on pressing through, how you keep on elevating. Somebody wanna tear down what you built. This shit surrounding you. That's what I just heard. What they don't know is that it ain't on you though, it's in you. So no matter how much you surround me, it don't matter because if you ain't getting inside where my mental, my heart, my emotions, as long as I'm solid, I ain't got to worry about you giving me no solid foundation. Who am I talking to? Somebody surrounded you because you allowed them to, Scorpio. There's an enemy in the camp. It may be more than one. Somebody trying to make themselves comfortable, but they really surrounding you. They trying to act like they coming in and coming with peace, tranquility, like they the answer for your prayers. Come on, bro. Now, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Yeah, they surrounding you. Hey. Look, this is the same fucking card that flipped out. I put it back in, distant horizon. They want to see how you different now since you made it. Your energy still matching. Scorpio energy still matching in the distant horizon. It's just coming down to this 3D shit. Y'all thought y'all stopped something. Who am I talking to? Somebody thought they stopped you. Somebody thought they stunt your growth. Somebody thought if they surround you, they'd intimidate you. You don't intimidate a fucking Scorpio. How you do that? We done been through too much. We lived it. Y'all talking about it. Y'all talking third party. Y'all heard y'all friends say they went through that and y'all offered advice and y'all didn't even know what the fuck you was talking about. Who am I talking to? We lived it. It ain't on us, it's in us. Y'all worried about us getting here. That's the whole plan. That's the devil, that's Lucifer's plan to keep you stuck. Because they know your horizon is distant. It's far from them. So they trying to surround you. Who am I talking to? Somebody being surrounded by bandits. Yeah, look, because you high on. I can't make this shit up. I'm just flipping the cards. They flip out, I put them back in, the same card come back up. My spirit team here. Are y'all listening? Y'all can't be. I ain't even got a super chat yet. So you got distant horizon and high honor. Like I said, they surrounding you now. Some of them saying to themselves, if I can't beat you, I'm going to join you type shit. Who am I talking to? Now they want to join you. They underestimated your power. They saw you standing as one. They saw you crying. They saw that you lost your job. Who am I talking to? They see that your grown children no longer speak to you. They see that you divorced. They surrounded you, Scorpio. Meanwhile, this high honor, what they don't understand about you, the distant horizon and the high honor was already going on in another dimension anyway. This ain't about you leveling up. This is about you being authentic to self. The only time we have to level up is when we let somebody put us down. Who am I talking to? Ain't no leveling up. I am who I am. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Me and you just don't jive. Because wherever you at, I don't care where you at on your healing journey. Who am I talking to? This ain't technical. This surgical. If your shit don't match mine, that's just what it is. I don't give a fuck to help you get to where I'm at. You should have already been there. Or you just don't belong. Stop trying to make it fit. They surrounding you now. They want to see what God you serve. What I say, adjudication. They surrounding you now. Somebody acting like they want justice. Somebody act like they calling the truce. It's too late now. It's too late. Somebody could be threatening you with court. Okay, let's go. Let's go to court. This spiritual court. We got message here. Somebody messing with your downloads. I just heard that somebody didn't get a dream catcher. Somebody intercepting spiritually your downloads from ancestors. And they still think they're going to win. Whoever this is still think they're going to win. Newsflash. They only allowing you to retrieve what they want you to have. So whatever you think you got that you coming up against Scorpio with, no, you cursing yourself. It's the trick of your enemy. My ancestors are your enemies. He prepared a table before my enemies. Who am I talking to? You high honor, Scorpio. You got distant horizon, high honor, adjudication, and message. Now they want to join. Look, thief in the reverse. They thought they was finna steal. I told you. Somebody surrounding you like they just finna intimidate you or take something that belong to you or tear something down you built. They want to come prove you wrong. They want to tell the masses that your energy don't match. Even though every time they lined up with you, it did. It exceeded their expectations. They're real mad now. Because the plans that they had, they fell through, it backfired. Now they want to join you. Now they want to be a part of a winning team. Who am I talking to? Now you want to join Scorpio. After all said and done, after you done did all you did, said all you said, you didn't know Scorpio was going to be the one to get away, did you? No, you thought Scorpio was going to continue being a doormat. What you don't understand is Scorpio didn't know they was being a doormat, but as soon as we got whiff of it, as soon as we felt your foot on our back, that was a wrap. But let's see what's going on with these crazy ass energies surrounding you and acting like they intimidate you. They doing all this stuff to come to one conclusion. I can't beat them, so let me join. Now they re-strategizing. That's that Seven of Swords energy. Them thinking they smarter than you again. They don't stand a chance, literally. Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. What's the messages here? Give me more on distant horizon. Somebody could be 36. Somebody's grandmother was born in 1936. She's here. They think you stand alone. You got a guardian angel that's watching over you constantly. Yeah, look, on distant horizons, you got bumping heads. You know why? We just don't jive. Come through, spirit. I don't care where you at in your healing journey. I don't care how many times you've been divorced. I don't care what your story is, because if your story don't align with mine, if your healing don't align with mine, I don't have to figure it out. I ain't got to be with you 15 years to try to fix you. You can't be my passion project no more, boo. Because I see you lack passion. You lack compassion. You just like passion, period. Anything got to do with action, we bump heads. You want me to carry the load, but then you want to dictate. Come on, y'all. Who am I talking to? Now we bumping heads because I ain't saying yeah no more. Now we bumping heads because you thought you was going to what? Beat me out? You thought I was by myself? You thought you could keep manipulating the outcome of my life, my destiny? Oh, no, boo-boo. Oh, no, must have slipped your mind. What else? We got twin flames coming out in the reverse. Somebody really, the bottom line is they want to be you so bad. These people we be in relationships with, they be in competition with you. They're waiting on you to fail so that they can step up. So that they can move in. They're doing counter moves. What they don't know is Scorpio always playing chess, whether it look like we playing connect forward checkers or not. I promise you that. We always scaling back. We always fouling what you're doing to us. Whether we react to it the way you think we should, it's a whole nother story. Like I always say, Scorpio will sit on the side of the bed with you and fall out of love. That the night before we leave, we'll make passionate love. We'll cook a dinner. We have date night. Everything will smile and giggles. You ain't did no indiscretions for years, and you just think you done everything just smooth sailing now. And you come home from work and the house empty. But you the smart one. You the one got Scorpio on GPS. You the one tracking Scorpio. You the smart one. You forgot about the distant horizon. You forgot Scorpio way beyond their years. You forgot Scorpio done lived many lives, been through a lot of stuff that it don't look like. See, one thing about Scorpio, we ain't fake. So even when you dogging us out and we love you, you still gonna see the love in our eyes. You still gonna see us do the same actions towards you we always did. But when we find out you the twin flame in reverse, when we start bumping heads, because now I'm using my opinion, I'm standing up for myself. Sound like somebody a little insecure. Sound like somebody wanted to make you insecure so that they could step into the limelight that you were already exuding. Who am I talking to? Yeah, this reckless love. This reckless sex. Thank you, do you see me? Somebody who wants you to be in this trauma bonding ass relationship. Somebody who just want to project all this evil onto you till they break you down to the point where you don't even recognize yourself. That's like a win for them. Who am I talking to? They just didn't know who you were. They thought you was somebody who they had done, manipulated. Somebody out of their league. They already knew you was out of their league. But when you spiritually drawn to somebody for a reason, it's nothing you can do to manipulate that outcome when destiny steps in. Some of these people, let's be honest, Scorpio. Some of these people were sent, the reckless love, all this shit with the bump, all this shit was sent to realign you. Because one thing about a Scorpio, we a fixed sign, the routine shit get good, whether it's good or not. And what we do is we try so hard to make shit smooth that just ain't supposed to be smoothed out. For some of y'all, there are mountains and obstacles and things we got to climb and get over in our lives. That's just what it is. And God will send a catalyst to your life so that you'll do that. He'll wake your ass up because we get comfortable, Scorpio, we do. But God know one thing about you. When you start to exert your free will, everybody around you gonna think you a fucking bull, because I'm telling you, you coming out the bag on their ass. And you don't care about their feelings because you think about the many times they hurt yours. You think about the many times they didn't show up for you. Who am I talking to? And then now you want me to show up again how you want me to show up. No, let me show you who I am. How I always show up. Before I let you reign over this relationship. Let's see what this high honor is. Somebody thought you marrying them or them asking you to marry them was a high honor. Bitch, I am the high honor. I don't have to marry you to be high honor. That's what these men don't understand. They know we've been prepped all our lives to want a good man, a good husband, start having children. They give us a doll when we young. They start teaching us how to nurture and care for shit. I don't know what they teaching these boys because they ain't good providers, most of them. And I did say boys. They not getting the crash course they need to be able to deal with women. Especially black women, women of color. Yeah, let's talk about it. Y'all go to Asian and white women because they easy. They'd rather fucking shop than make you a better person. They don't give a fuck about you being better. And then let's be clear. Black women are for adult fucking men. That's why you see all these black women now, they with white men. They're with Japan. Now we switching the game on y'all. Now we with Asian and white men. No, not because they easy, but because they respect the black woman. They understand the pressure of it. They want to be a part of it. Y'all think y'all entitled to it. Y'all think we just here for y'all to grab and lay off and jack off on and then let us back in the free world and then have the nerve to talk about the body count? Y'all bitches must be crazy. Literally. The white man ain't gonna ask you how many marriages you been in, how many children. You don't give a fuck. He dealing straight with you. Look at Eve. She would have got a white billionaire. She didn't go and get him. It was destined. Why? Because she ain't fooling around with y'all fuck boys in the industry. Look where she be now. She stayed in that doggy dog industry. But y'all keep trying to devalue women of color. Baby, the white billionaires are snatching the ones up that are not tied down with the weak ass, distorted masculines who got so many holes in their masculinity that they blame women for it. They blame their mama for it, who had to work 2 jobs and take care of your ass because your father's masculinity had holes in it. She didn't get a fucking break. She wasn't able to just up and leave, choose another family, and then y'all got the nerve to hate the black woman. Give me a second, y'all. Somebody knocking on my door. Y'all want to hate the mom. Okay, y'all ain't seen y'all dad in a month of Sundays. Some of y'all have mailman daddies. They send the money in the mail. Y'all ain't even doing that. Y'all don't follow examples. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Y'all ain't following the example of the single mother who's working 2 jobs to take care of y'all raggedy ass. Y'all hate the mama. Y'all get grown and say, we spent more time at work than with you. Well, where else we was going to be? Your dad ain't spent no time with you. I see more relationships, more, like lost relationships come together with the children looking for the father. So they can all kumbaya and act like it was something wrong with the mama, the reason why the family dynamic broke down. The family dynamic broke down because we allowed y'all to rule when y'all needed to be governing. But y'all sit and act like y'all never had an example. What example did you have? Most of y'all men that's broken, y'all come from broken homes. I'm just going to be honest. And when I say broken, you come from either where A mother's not in the home as much. She's not as nurturing as much because she's in her masculine energy. The problem is not masculinity. The problem is femininity. Who am I talking to? It's femininity, guys. Femininity get money. Masculinity is supposed to govern. On High Honor, we got My Way. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. We're walking on eggshells. Somebody notices how powerful you are. Somebody really see you, but they don't see you. They see the meal ticket in you. They'll never see the high honor in you. They see what you bring to the table that they do not. Who am I talking to? We got sweet talk. It came out in the reverse. You can't sweet talk me out my destiny. I'm sorry, sir. Ma'am, I don't care how much a gift of gab you got, sir. Even though I'm standing here in the 3D singly, sir, ma'am, I know my ancestors are here with me. I know I did not come alone. You cannot intimidate me. You cannot break me down to the point where I just join you because I couldn't beat you. Come on, y'all. We got to be adult about what's really going on with these men. Give me one more High Honor. Now you the one that got away. Now they wish. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. That future flexing. You know what they wish? They wish you would have stayed down low. They wish you would have just sucked it up. They wish you would have just continued to settle. They wish you didn't see them the way you saw them. They wish that they didn't know that you saw them the way you saw them and you still loved them and gave them time to love you. Who am I talking to? These people got secret accounts. Y'all struggling though. They want you to get another job, another line of income. And then when you do that, they feel some type of way. But I'm going to keep going. What's this adjudication? You being vindicated. You being set apart. You got drinking and toxic lifestyle. Yeah, they shit going to shit now. They drinking, they partying. Why? They trying to get over you. Sex addiction. They can't whack off on your body no more. What's going on, Kelly? What's going on, No Weapon Form? They can't jack off on your shit no more, Scorpio. So now they going through it. Adjudication is here. I feel like this spiritual adjudication. Because whoever this is, if you married to them, got children, whatever your tie is with this person, it's being broken not because you broke it, but because of the horizon. You went up. They chose to stay down. You chose to govern your own life and not allow anybody to rule this 3D shit. See, they be ruling your physical, but your mental. This is what they need to know about Scorpio. You won't have that. You can have my emotions too for a minute. After a while, everything starts coming clear. Look, karmic ties. Everything starts becoming clear. For some of y'all, it's a couple of bottles of wine later. For some of y'all, it's a couple of blunts. For some of y'all, it's a 10,000 step walk. Who am I talking to? And every time you do whatever that is, it get clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. And these people get more distant. They start seeing you exert your free will for real. They start seeing the you that they fell in love with. They don't even know how to react to that. Not fell in love with, love bomb. They realize the dull you is beginning to shine now. Your skin changing. You're working out. You're walking. You're meeting other people. You're having different experiences outside of them. This is who they chose. The person that's sitting on the side of the bed falling out of love with you, this is who you chose. You just didn't know it yet. Some people are brought in your life for the experience of it, for the 3D of it. But when it gets to spiritual destiny, what God called you to do, all bets are off. The you standing alone, it don't work no more. Because you ain't standing alone, you never were. Give me one more adjudication. You being adjudicated. Whoever's surrounding you, if they don't want to feel this tower, they better move back. They better fall back, literally. Yeah, they better start running. Somebody need to start running right now away from Scorpio in a different direction. This ain't gonna end good. You're being adjudicated, but they being spiritually, they going to spiritual jail. This spiritual court. I'd rather go to regular court. I don't feel what man could do to this 3D, but spiritually, see, that's why Scorpio is always calibrated. We always alchemize the situation, whether it be a death or a rebirth. It don't matter with Scorpio. We used to that. I keep telling y'all, we lived it. Y'all go through one or two, metamorphoses, and y'all think y'all smarter than Scorpio. We go through this shit every single day. We have to die to self every single day. Do you know how hard it is to have this much power? And to sit across from a man that you love or a woman you love and not just full on attack them like they did you? Scorpio words, not only are they powerful, they potent. When we say some shit, it happened. Do you know how much discipline it takes for Scorpio to keep our mouths off of y'all? That we know trying to destroy us. We know you doing witchcraft, and we sit and we say, God, but the children ain't got nothing to do with it. God said they want your children gone. And you still say, but the children ain't got nothing to do with it. And that's when God vindicates you and them. You being vindicated. That's what's happening. What's this message? Somebody don't want you to know that. Somebody wants you to think you surrounded and you by yourself and you need to do something. You ain't got to do nothing. It's nothing further you need to do, Scorpio. That's what I just heard. They surrounded the wrong person and they can't join you. That circle, remember we talked about the circle in the other reading? That circle is the table that God prepared for your enemy. For some of us, it was our husband of 10, 15 years, our wife. That was your enemy. I don't know why we can't wrap our mind around it. Your family members, that was your enemy. The job, it was your enemy. But God is preparing a table. On message, we got a police station. I'm telling y'all, somebody going to spiritual jail, bro. That's the message. What else? We keep getting this, the pregnancy, the DNA. Who's pregnant? It's fake news. Somebody getting a message that it's fake news. Somebody tried to steal your life, your destiny. Somebody wanted to be a part of you so that they can be a part. That's all it had to be. If you want to be a part of Scorpio, you got to be ready to fall literally apart into fucking pieces and be able to pick it back up again and move forward in that. And y'all think y'all taking us out? How? How? Okay, I found out you betrayed me. We breaking up. I'm moving on. Y'all need to start doing witchcraft. Y'all start praying and chanting and trying to manifest and do all this weird ass shit, and it just be like, why? When you know you ain't equally yoked to that Scorpio, no way. You know you wasn't supposed to be with that Scorpio. You know you lucked the fuck out. You knew God sent you. God will send any fucking body. He'll use anybody, a murderer, a stutterer, a drunk, a Judas. He'll use anybody for perdition. What else? These people think they doing powerful ass witchcraft. When they see you stalling or they don't see you at all, they think it's working, and when you pop back up, they be like, damn, let me go harder. It's like, do you not understand you going up against the living God? The one who know everything about you. Look, this love in public they show love, but behind closed doors they show hate. This was about appearances. Whoever I'm speaking to, your whole marriage, your whole relationship, it was about appearances. It was about a level up. Wasn't nothing good about this. This person, they literally love bomb you. They literally love bomb you. Now, I'm getting somebody losing their mind because I feel like somebody put somebody picture in a jar. They showing me this. A jar with your picture in it with salt water in it. I don't even know what that means. And your name wrote on the back of the picture, and it's a time and date on the back of the picture. June the 6th, 2020. But you still alive. It didn't work. What they don't understand is within a certain time of that, somebody in their family gonna die. Because see, God preparing a table. Sometimes when God prepare you a table, you sit at that table and you watch a lot of things going on in your life that you wanted to happen to somebody else. Not the good shit. The witchcraft, the sorcery. The things y'all are doing when God is trying to deal with us by teleporting us or message by our ancestors or spirit. Like what? Y'all don't think that's a violation? Y'all don't think y'all think y'all what, not notice? And they show technology like somebody going through the e-pass that don't have an e-pass. They take a picture of your fucking tag, and later on you get something in the mail, or you go to renew your tag, and you got to pay the piper before they give your fucking tag could be due right now, and you owe a $2 toll. And I promise you, you will not leave that tag office with that tag until you pay the $2 toll. You gonna pay the piper. You gonna see who you thought you escaped from. God been taking pictures of your tag. He knew that was you. They might not know who was driving the car, but spirit do. Y'all keep thinking y'all trying to outnumber Scorpio or outdo Scorpio. No. We're not standing here alone. On the bottom of the deck, I love you in the reverse. We know. I love you in the reverse, thief in the reverse. Let's get into tarot. And they wanted you to believe this real. Now they want to come back in and tell you after they done sat at the table and saw that they just a guest. They saw that they just a guest at the table, that God is showing them what should have happened. You should have only partaked in a couple of meals, and then you should have got your ass up. You should have never been in a marriage with this person. It's just point blank. Period. God is trying to get us to a place where we could call a thief out. Where we can tell whether or not somebody loves us truly or not. Because you know what I feel like in my consciousness, what I used to think love was, that ain't what it is. I don't look at it like that no more. I literally don't. And I understand why some women choose money. They know their husband's cheating. They know, but they got the house, they got the checking account, and they got a boyfriend too. You understand? Like some people living like that. However you want for your life, that's on you. But I'm speaking to somebody who is very like respected in the spiritual realm. Like you high honor. You come from a different type of angels, a different angelic realm. Like your horizons are far past all. Listen to me, guys. Spirit just told me all. Your husband, your wife, your children, everything that you do here in the 3D was a robbery. The thief is in reverse because why? It's time for you to move forward. False person is under the bottom of the deck. We are here for an experience. That's it. You're not meant to dwell in this dimension, not the 3D dimension. And a lot of people want to jump on board and take this ride with you, but they don't know what it costs. They don't know what it costs. And God sent them to your life as a catalyst so that they know that you can't even hitch a ride. Who am I talking to? This bus don't stop for nobody. Either you own it or you off it. What's this distant horizon, bumping heads, reckless love? The 2 of Cups coming out in the reverse. Some of y'all growth stunt because of this relationship. Some of y'all so bogged up about this relationship, how they left you, how they devalued you, how they treated you. Y'all just can't get over it. Y'all want to stay there until this 2 of Cups turn up right. It's not. Twin flame in reverse, it's a catalyst. This somebody who was meant to teach you what love is not. And you to teach them what love is. Does that make sense? What else? Empress in reverse. This person would have never saw you as an equal partner. Whether you was a children mother, whether you was married to him for umpteen years, this person would have never saw you the way you truly are. They would have always been trying to manipulate you and steal your divine feminine energy so that they look ahead, so that they can start looking like they made you. You got the Five of Cups in reverse. No. This person is emotionally imbalanced. They always in their feelings. And we got the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I just feel like this person love bombed the hell out of you. When y'all first met, this person really was like your rock. For a lot of you Scorpios, this person could have entered your life at a real difficult time. Like I'm channeling somebody who maybe had a death in the family, lost a child, or somebody who just got divorced, or like you was really dealing with some shit when you met this person. I feel like that's them. You met them when they could have kicked you when you was down because God wanted to see what they do. And they did. And this is the type of person that you want to go from your apartment to your penthouse with. And God is saying by the time they get to the 20th floor, their whole fucking head gonna explode. They're not you. They have never been on another dimension in their mind. Dimension is not a place, guys. It's a consciousness. It's just like somebody going to space without all the equipment that they need to have to be able to live on space. This is what we're doing in these relationships with these people. God is showing them, one, they're not ready for somebody like you. And God is showing you, two, you got to know when to let people go. Not fix them. Let them go. When you feel the need to fix somebody, it's time for you to let them go and fix on you. Because something definitely wrong that the thought came in your mind that you can fix a grown person when you can't even fix yourself. You can't even fix your mouth to fix yourself. I'm going to keep moving, Scorpio. Give me more on this high honor. Somebody just keep wanting Scorpio to bow down. How? You talking about somebody who been stripped. You talking about somebody all they mostly know is survival, and you want to act like you come in peace so that you can tear that down. The one mechanism Scorpio got to keep people like you out. You disarm us, and then you think you can come in on the back end and control us. And then on top of that, swap destinies. Anytime you with somebody that's living a life they weren't intended to live, they swap destinies with you. They swap destinies with you. You got the star. You are the high honor. I can't make you believe it. You got to believe it for yourself. It's all an illusion. Can't nobody devalue you unless you allow them to fuck with your mind. This is mental stuff. Anything going on in your mental that's frazzled, it's going to affect your 3D. And when your 3D is affected, you can't get to those other dimensions, or you don't have the foresight to see you operating in your authentic self, away from whatever it is that's trying to alter you. See, we keep confusing higher self. That's why I don't like that word, because a lot of times that's what these manipulators get caught into. It's almost as if they make you feel as though them coming in your life made your life better, when you know that's a damn lie. You know that's a lie. They sell you a fairy tale that they know they can't keep, but they hoping you believe it before their time run out. Let's see what else on this high honor. Somebody keep wondering where you at on your healing journey, but it's just what I said. Like, it don't matter. What matters is that we don't jive. What matters is that we don't connect. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're no longer doing anything or anybody you're not passionate about. You don't care how much it costs. You got money. Because you already know what the cost is. For a lot of people that haven't been through this shit, haven't lived it, hadn't did it. It ain't that we smarter than nobody or another sign. It's just that we've done it so many times repetitiously until it's like common sense now. Someone said we had to get beat over the head with it. Literally. Because we hard-headed. But it's up and stuck. Now give me more on this high honor. Now you know who you are. Now they wishing they were with you. The Ten of Pentacles. I can't make it up. You know what your value is. You kept trying to wait for this person to show their value. And instead, they wishy-washy with the Two of Pentacles. This person can't show you what they don't possess. This somebody who's still trying to scout women. This somebody who can't even believe they look with you. You like a wish. You like, you like a miracle. And then they got the nerve to try to manipulate that energy. Because what they think is, first of all, let's break this shit down. You're drawn to Scorpio. You don't know what it is. But if you're a man, you think it's the looks. It's this, the physical part first. Then when you talk to Scorpio, if they allow you to converse with them, you become very intrigued. You become very, I want to know more. I want to hang out with you. What you like to do. Then you play this part until Scorpio is like, okay, they kind of cool. Because see, Scorpio low-key down to earth. You may think we boozing. You may think we arrogant. But it ain't even really that. We standoffish for sure. Because we just don't see the need to engage with people just to engage with people. Like, we don't see the need for that. So people are drawn. They come in. They try to see what they need to do. Most times we give them that blueprint. We tell them what happened in the last relationship. We tell them what we want in this relationship. And what they start calculating is, I wonder how long it'll take me to fool her that I'm that person that she needs in her life. What do I need to do? How do I need to act this out? And they do it because we tell them. We show them by accepting their inconsistency all the time, letting them come back and apologize. Some of them that got so bad now they don't even apologize. But now watch what happened. What's this adjudication? Running, drinking, and sex addiction. Yeah, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Now they showing up as themselves. One thing about, and judgment in reverse on adjudication, I'm telling you, one thing about Scorpio, when you show up as your authentic self, a lot of things start going different ways. For the person who's really codependent on you, they made you think this whole while you need them for something. And then the mask start falling off. Then you start seeing this person in different situations in life. This is the type of person that they only thrive when shit going good. They don't have a plan. These people never have a plan. You are the plan. They get into a routine with you in your life. They settle into that, and most of them come up. Most of them start a business because you're so inspired and motivated and creative. And then you got, some of them that just act like they just show, your wish come true. Anything that they can think that you need before you need it, they're ahead of the game. They try to make it work that way, but really it don't matter what you do, because when I get to the distant horizon, if you cannot sustain your character there, you won't be there. And that's what this adjudication is. A lot of y'all have gone places and been knocked back down because of the company you keep. And there go that Ace of Pentacles. Soon as Scorpio drop down with you, we come right back up. Because we know what happened. We know that the person that's with us told us a fucking lie. This King of Cups in reverse is somebody who manipulative. They knew they was coming into this connection with you. They knew they was non-committal. They knew that they like third parties, that they still scouting, they still looking for love. What they didn't bet on was that they would get a seat at the table. They thought they were the table. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, they know they not no table. They know you the bread, the butter, the every fucking thing. But over time, that's what y'all got to know. Over time. Why you think seasoning, when you season your food, is called seasoning? Because when you put the seasoning on your food and you cover it up over time, it take it cooking for the seasoning to get in it. Feel it, taste it through. See what I'm saying? So with these people, they think over time, the seasoning that got into you to the point where you just not yourself, you don't recognize yourself, you don't even want to be that person no more. They think you comfortable with being who they want you to be, but what happens is, with Scorpio, the seasoning never cooked through. We always keep the seasoning on the out. Like, we don't let you stew in us. We stew in you. I promise you that. Because Scorpio has an ability to pull back everything they ever gave you. That's how it feels. Literally. Feel like somebody snatched the life out of you. So it don't matter what you took from me. When I leave, just me leaving, my existence, the blessing leaving, it's going to feel like a Holocaust for somebody. They surrounding you. They think they got you outnumbered, Scorpio. You going Houdini. That was just a table. That was just for y'all to come give witness for how God handles Scorpio and the people that oppose it. Judication. Give me one more. For a lot of y'all, this Ace of Pentacles is just your new beginning. An abundant new beginning. You got the Five of Wands here. They mad. People want to fight. For some of y'all, this is an inheritance. Somebody don't think you should have got that inheritance. Yeah, look, this devil that you leaving behind. Somebody thought you wasn't important enough. Somebody thought you was standing by yourself. Somebody thought they was really taking advantage of Scorpio. Now the joke on you. Now you wish you hadn't did it. Now Scorpio the one that truly got away. Now they know that. Whoever this is, now they know that. They catching hell too, I'm telling you. The devil, the judgment in reverse, and King of Cups in reverse. Man, please. They feeling it. You gone. You know you did it now. They just had their last supper with you. They just had their last sexual encounter with you. That's all it was. There wasn't no intimacy there, Scorpio. Tell the truth. They just had their last bill paid by you. They just had their last kiss by you, their last meal cooked by you, their last lunchbox fixed by you, the last text sent by you, the last phone call sent by you. Who am I talking to? All the first that you had with this person just turned into last. It really did. What's this message? Somebody leaving a Dear John letter, literally. Yeah, look. Somebody just saying, I'm just freeing myself. And while I'm at it, let me tell you about you. This whole 15, 10, 3, however years you've been with this bitch, they've been telling you what you need to change, what you need to do. Y'all done had this love-hate relationship. One minute they love everything about you. The next minute everything about you make them mad. You walking on eggshells constantly. You trying to critique how you talk. You trying to critique how you cook. You trying to critique how you dress. You done critique so much you don't even notice you in the mirror. And they still the same. This person ain't changed one fucking bit. The only changing they did was to try to look the part. Again, not being authentic. Again, mirroring you now, you're not authentic. Y'all just two mirroring unauthentic people that study, you're sinking and they study leveling up, but how can you go? Because see, God got a way of stripping Scorpio. I mean, I done had my finances stripped, house, job, marriage, all that just to get people from around me. And a month later, I got more than a better job, a bigger house, a bigger car, more money in the bank. See, that's what I mean when I say Scorpios, we go through too much for y'all to think you can rule us and not govern. See, in order for you to rule something, first of all, governing is you knowing what the job entails. First of all, you got to know what it takes to deal with somebody as powerful as Scorpio. Then, do you have the sense, the fortitude, the self-discipline, the masculinity to rule it? Because see, rule don't mean what we think rule means. Control somebody, tell them what to do. We grown. Everybody know what the fuck they supposed to be doing in their own life. You ain't got to tell me what I need to dress, how I need to dress. If you don't like how I dress, because I'm sure you was dressed exactly like this, maybe even a little bit more seductive when they met you. And that's what caught their eye. Now, everything about you that caught them is opposing them. They don't like it. Thank you, Stephanie, for the super chat. So they order businesses to make you dull and dumbing you down like them. Excuse me, y'all, my nose running. They saying, okay, maybe if I get some of her shine, I won't look so dull. Or maybe if I mimic the energy I'm trying to take from her, which they just stealing your energy. That's all they're doing, your feminine energy. They know feminine energy create. They know it attract. How else you think they getting these third parties? You think they getting the third parties because they look so good, smell so? That's you, Scorpio. You done introduce this bitch on Father's Day to some cologne or this whole that they ain't never even had access to. Now they walking in places, they looking better, they dressing better. Why? Because they know when you come out, you're going to be looking like $1,000,000 and smelling good. We keep upstaging these people that need to be left in the fucking trash. They were sent to you to show you what love ain't. You were sent to them to show them what love is and what you going to do about it. For both of y'all. The sun. What you going to do about it? Some of y'all want a trauma bond. What else? They being exposed. The Wheel of Fortune. It's your time, Scorpio. The message is clear. The sun with the Wheel of Fortune, it's your time. They can't destiny swap with you. They can't take nothing from you. The thief in the reverse, I love you in the reverse, the gig up. Ain't no more my way or the highway. I ain't got to live like that no more. I ain't got to be in no love-hate relationship. Yeah, the Five of Swords. I ain't got to be wondering year after year, painstaking shit after painstaking shit. Is you still with me? Do you still want me? After you done slept with somebody else, do I still want you? No. That shit done said. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody walking away. It is what it is. Somebody realizing they were. Somebody's ancestors didn't give up. These messages are coming in. Number 7, your life path number could be 7. I'm also getting 6 and 5. A lot of swift changes for the better. The Wheel of Fortune here. It's destiny time. The people that destiny swap with you, the people that stole your inheritances and left property and shit to their children and they somewhat doing good, baby. Destiny swap is finna go. It's going right back. It's going right back to where it belongs. All of it is returning back to sender. All of it. Scorpio didn't do nothing but live through it. That's why I say it's in us. All the stuff you sent to us, we persevered. We still here now looking better than ever. God don't take us to ground zero to bring us back to ground zero. He take us to ground zero because he know we finna prepare. The distant horizon is here. Wheel of Fortune, the sun. You've exceeded everybody's expectations, Scorpio. Long time ago. Long time ago. You ain't got a heaven or hell to put nobody in. It's time for you to move. The Knight of Wands is here. Overall energy. It's time for you to explore. It's time for you to do the things in life you want to do. It's time for you to stop fixing people and fix you. That's what I'm hearing. It's time for you to be fixed. It's time for people to pour into you. If they ain't doing that, move on. That's all you got to do. I'm being honest. I don't want a friend that every time they call on me, I help them, but when I call on them, they can't help me back. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's reciprocation. Like, I want people in my life that reciprocate every energy I got. If I'm a giver, I want givers in my energy. If I'm a person that's an advocate for people, that's the type of people I want in my energy. I don't want no more deadbeat manipulators who devalue you, who don't pour into you, just want you to keep giving them time. They don't even invest in you, but they'll go meet somebody the night before. They'll take them to this high price ass dinner. You done been with them all these years. It take everything in them just to remember your anniversary and birthday. But they out somewhere on this high price ass dinner with a hoe because they want to have sex with her. Give me more. Yo, we got scoring love, an old fling or your current recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. Yeah, as they should. It says altering your values and morals or making life decisions. That's what you was doing. Altering. You was mirroring this person. They projected well. Trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. Yeah, this person a trickster. They made you thought you was losing your mind. That's the gaslighting shit. That's what they did. And it says, keep a protection pouch on with you. Yeah, you need protection from this person. Literally. This person thought that they was going to be on the same level as you by stealing something of yours. And for some of y'all, like I said, they stole your inheritances. They did do all these things, but now it's too late. Now they being judged. And all that shit being returned back to you. It says they will play victim once they know they losing. Didn't I say they're going to want to join you? Now that all this shit coming back to you, now they want to join you. Now they want to be in your energy. And it's a no. Let's get a message from the universe. If anybody has paid for a reading, I got to get my cash out phone. If anybody has paid for a $25 reading, could you put it in the chat? All right, I'm going to go get the phone in a minute. If not, we'll go ahead and end the live. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Make sure y'all like, share the live. I appreciate it. Thank you all for donating to the channel. I think I missed somebody donated. Thank you, Smiling Sushi. Thank you, Steph G. Thank you. Do you see it? I know you did one. Thank you, No Weapons. I love you guys. I appreciate that support and love. I really, really do. Y'all don't know how many times I be want to give up. Because I don't do it for the money. I work a job that pay good money. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love y'all. I do it because I love coming here and getting Scorpio energy reciprocated. When we vibing, we vibing. Ain't nothing like Scorpio. I promise to God it ain't. Anybody, I don't care what zodiac sign you is, that Scorpio sister, friend, whatever, is the person, and you might not like them. Because I just know people don't like, people with Scorpio, it's either you like me or you hate me. Because we truth tellers. We truth seekers. Everything is written on our face. We can't tell you that dress look good. And tell you a damn lie. Girl, you look like a fool. You didn't, that dress right there, now that look good on you. That's Scorpio. That's all I want in my life. I wish I had number Scorpios in my life. Evolved Scorpios that know what the fuck energy means. Know how to reciprocate it. Know that to reciprocate that power. Just think if we all really was energetically as a community, like working together, doing like putting in that effort. We want people to put action into our lives, but we don't put action into their life. We want things out of people that we're not giving them. It's no reciprocation. That's manipulation. I don't care what kind of relationship it is. And for her, hey, the healthy narcissist, I love you. And when people don't reciprocate back to you, it is not because they don't have it. How many of y'all made a way out of no way? I have. How many of the people robbed Peter to pay? When you love something, that's why I know it's up and stuck with these men, because I know when you love something, you take care of it. You nurture it. And you don't do it because you're expecting something back. You do it because you know it's coming back. You don't expect it, you know it, because this person knows how reciprocation works, how energy works. It flows. If you're not if you're not in that flow, you ain't in the flow. That's just what it is. But let's get to the message. We got to stop running from the truth. We really do. The truth is, most of everything we got ourselves into was because of us. We saw it. We saw the red flags. Just like me with this channel, like, I've been doing it for 4 years. And I don't care. You know, you want your numbers to be good because that's just what YouTube is. But I never cared really much about that as much as I do people being healed, people really having relatable information, like, you know, all the rainbows and unicorns and your spiritual journey and da-da-da-da. I just want to, Scorpio, this type of person, like, if we was hanging out having drinks at Red Lobster and you just found out your husband cheating, y'all could turn these cards. These cards gonna turn what my energy is anyway. But I don't need these cards to talk to y'all about certain things. Anything that got to do with life, I can imagine right now we was all in Red Lobster. We were just all eating and having drinks. Why would we bring cards to Red Lobster? Why would we bring? We could just talk about shit. I'm about ready to put these cards down anyway. And I don't want to do a podcast like everybody. I just want to talk, just face to face, about different topics, about different things that's important, life-changing things. Not trying to figure out tarot, the tarot card reader, and what I need to do in my life. That ain't advice. That's confusion. Anyway, it says, the past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts, even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next. You are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. I told you. I wish I could make this shit up. Like I said, the whole reading, my cards going to show up after I said. They're going to confirm, not deny. It says every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. And when life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Ain't that reciprocation? Ain't that what that's talking about? Trouble don't last always unless you let trouble last. Trouble will last 10, 15, 20, 30 years if you let it. It's trouble to you, not trouble to them. They have the best time of their life. They never would have even experienced this type of life had they not met you. But if it was not life-changing, Scorpio, it was just that, an experience. Why we can't let go of experiences? Why do we fall in love with experiences? Why? That's a question we got to start asking. Like, why do we fall in love with the potential of something? When you harder on yourself than you are anybody, you don't give yourself room for potential. When you lose, you beat yourself up. When you win, you beat yourself up. Because the Scorpio's the same. That's what motherfuckers don't understand about us. Whether we have $1 million in our bank account or $1, we going to be this same person. Your life might get better. We might do more shit like travel or some of the things. But as far as me, you can sit from talking with $240 million in my bank account. When I come to this platform, my aesthetic might get better. But my energy going to still match. I'm not going to be looking for no genius words to say because now I'm a millionaire. I'm not going to try to be unapologetically incorrect so you comfortable. I probably just said a little more with my chest, but I'm just, Scorpio, they energy match. So you getting a good person all around. No, I ain't saying all Scorpios are good. I know y'all done had some bad experiences with Scorpios because y'all didn't know how that shit was going to come back to you. That's all it is. That's all it is. Scorpio just was the catalyst. You did that shit, the Pisces, though, 2 years ago. People don't understand how shit come back to you. It ain't gonna come back to you like, you can tell God, okay, God, when you bring this back to me, you bring it back like I did to them. No. That might not hurt you enough. That might not get your attention enough. God knows just what you need to get your attention. Give me 1 second, Scorpio. Let me go see if I got any cash apps. If not, we're gonna close out the reading, guys. All right, so Andrea, you are first up. Let me clear this off. If anybody's interested in a quick read, go ahead and get those donations in. You can do Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you don't have either of those things, you can do Super Chats. All right. Okay, Andrea, they sending me straight to tarot for you. I like that. Cause when spirit is saying go straight to the tarot, it means somebody been doing some work. They've been healing. Somebody been moving some shit around in their energy. Somebody trying to break free from something. So I'm instantly getting that, Andrea. I'm instantly getting like you're really trying to break free from something. You're really like either you change your routine, exercise or something. I'm getting disciplined. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting even going like against yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like you making a stand for yourself. You not being sucked back in. That's the energy I'm getting here. Let's see. Yeah, you healing, Andrea. I love that. I love that. God damn, I love that. I mean, for real, like, I'm just ready to I want to hear all the good stuff. I want to hear I lost my job, but man, my mind is clear. Now I started my business because I lost my job. Or yeah, I divorced my husband, but man, look at me now. I went back to school. I started that business. I started working on me. Like, I'm ready to hear it. I'm ready to hear it. Because it's so effortless. What I'm finding out is when you dial into self, and I know this is what God been trying to tell us. When you just selfishly delve into yourself, you become a better person because of it. You just automatically, like, you don't have to do all these things. Just whatever you need to be better. The correction you trying to make in somebody else, make it in yourself. Just keep doing that over and over and over again and watch how your surroundings change. I'm talking to Andrea. Because I feel like that's what she's doing. That's what Spirit's telling me. Let's see, though. Everybody not going to be happy. Because, see, you gave people time to get a glimpse of who they built. You never really gave them, because let's be honest, when you first meet somebody, you don't give it all up to them up front, right? You kind of mask a little bit too, not to be untruthful but discreet, right? I gotta let you know all my business on the first day because I just met you, where I live, how many kids I got, what I'm doing in life, and all this. No, I'm trying to see if our energy align. First of all, for the second date, I'm trying to see what is your conversation about. You understand? So I just feel like that's what you're doing. Like, you're more particular about who you letting in your energy now. You realize how dangerous it can be. That's what I'm getting. But let's see. You're the 10 of Wands. I'm telling you. I just feel like you got sick of something. You got sick and tired of like just over and over and over and over. Like all this responsibility that ain't yours. Like a lot of us losing our mind because of the shit we told for other people. Stop toting it. I feel like you stopped toting it. I feel like that's what you did. I feel like this reading is about where you came from. Yeah, you got the 8 of Swords. And then you got the 7 of Wands. It's like Spirit is saying you need to do a self-evaluation right now. Look where you came from. With the 8 of Swords being in the middle of your reading, you've overcome, bro. You got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and then you standing up for yourself. You watching what you look. You know, people watch what they eat. You watching what come in your energy or not. Like, people watch what they eat, the caloric intake. It's like you really watching what the fuck you ingesting spiritually. I love that, Andrea. Literally, 8 of Swords in the middle of your reading. It's like, girl, I'm in a self-imposed prison because I put myself there. I'm not letting you motherfuckers in. If that means close you out because I know you don't energetically match, girl, I'm 8 of Swords all day. That's Scorpio tuning you the fuck out. In case you didn't know, that's Andrea tuning the energy out and saying, wait a minute, let me stand on business, my business. Fuck y'all. Y'all, this job, this attitude, this whatever you trying to manipulate out of me. Nope, let me shut this off. Let me shut my mind off from you. Self-imposed, and then 7 of Wands. Let me show you who I truly am. Without you projecting. But let's see, what's this 10 of Wands? I love it. I love it. You got the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles talks about prosperity. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles here. So definitely opportunities coming in. There's a lot of doors opening for you. I'm here 90 days. The next 90 days, Something new is starting for you. Is that because something ended? I'm here 90 days, a lot of prosperity. Yeah, we got the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I can't make it up. Why? Because it's something you did. It's something that you did, something you persevered, something that you went through and you corrected it. You made a difference somewhere in your life. I mean, I'm talking about huge, where all this is coming in for you. You may not even know you did it. Because I just feel like you just, it's so strange that when you finally begin to do something for yourself, you don't even understand what you're doing, how like liberating that is. And I just feel like you do. I feel like you've already been here and doing this. What's this 8 of Swords? Yeah, it's like I ain't letting nothing in here. But what I put in here, it's going to be self-imposed. If I'm going to be in a prison, it's because of me. So if I'm going to get out of prison, it's because of me. That's what you said. Yo, look, the 6 of Cups. You self-evaluating. You reminiscing. You looking back on where you came from. Spirit say you need to look from where you came, Andrea. That's very significant. I don't know what happened to you in your past. And I don't know why sometimes you get to a point where you feel like you lost out or like you ain't far as you should be. Spirit just keep telling me in this reading, like, you better look back for real on where you came from and where you at right now and give him thanks. What else? Because it's up from here. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. I know you walked away from something. Your past. Yeah, you walked away from everybody. Everything, anything emotional. Anything that spiritually drained you, anything that monetarily drained you, emotionally, anything that drained you, you wasn't in it. You wasn't in it. You was done. I don't know if this was in the last 90 days because Spirit keeps saying within 90 days. Like your whole life is going to change within 90 days. What else on this 8 of Swords? We got the 5 of Cups. It's coming out in the reverse. Yeah, you already been through something already ended. This is something happening behind the scenes. Something already ended. Within 90 days, something gonna end, or 90 days back that way, something ended. Because they keep telling me not 90 days looking back this way, and I keep seeing 90 looking that way. So just be prepared for that. What's this 7 of Wands? Yeah, you protecting your shit now. You ain't letting anybody in. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You all the wishy-washy, all the unstable shit with other people, like you don't want it. You're not letting nobody balance you out. You're not gonna leave it to nobody else to complete you or make you whole. Like you see where that shit got you. Literally, yeah, look, I can't make it up. The Strength card. I'm also getting too, Andrea, the people around you underestimated you. You could be soft spoken. I don't know what this is because they keep making me think like whoever these people are, they can't believe you. They can't believe you came out the bag on their ass. They can't believe you walked away from this shit. They thought they had you in a chokehold or whatever this situation is. Yeah, the 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody thought they was gonna use you as an option. And you like, bitch, I'm the only option. And let me show you how. Yeah, I just feel like you walking away. Yeah, look, the 3 of Cups in reverse. It's like you gave up something. Did you give up partying, drinking, smoking, whatever this is? I want to clarify again. And we go, what's the advice here? You gave up a lot of shit to get where you at, and you not letting nobody impose any longer. You smart. That's what this telling me. And Spirit keeps saying, stop feeling defeated. Stop feeling like you lost. You right where you supposed to be at. And you doing what you're supposed to be doing. What's the advice here for Andrea? You walking away from somebody you already have. They keep saying 90 days, 90 days. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is a level up, Andrea. This is a level up. This is you seeing you. You ain't got to see me. Literally. I'm with you on this shit. You don't have to see me. If you don't see me, I don't want to force you to see me. I don't want to do no witchcraft. I don't want to damn put on a tighter dress. I don't want to whine it more. I don't want to do... If you don't see me, boo, I ain't finna try harder. Because I need somebody to see me right where I'm at. I ain't trying to trick nobody. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you sleeping easy now. You go from the Eight of Swords up right to the Nine of Swords in reverse. Y'all bitches better take notes of what's going on. She went from I'm going to pour into myself and leave everybody else alone. Now I'm sleeping like a baby, like the Empress I am. She figured it out. She figured out no matter what she go through, she's still an Empress. If you break my heart, I'm still an Empress. If you don't value me, I'm still an Empress. If you don't give in to me, I'm still an Empress. I'll cut your ass out my mind. You won't make me think I'm not nobody. Because I fuck with you, nobody. Yeah, I love this, the Eight of Swords. Bitch, you not going to get in my head. That's in the middle of her reading, bitch. I done did that enough. You're not going to get in my head. Give me one more here and I'm going to get off of this reading. Because I'm loving this one too much. Literally. Give me one more. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Now you somewhere resting easy, unbothered. They got to worry about nobody attacking you. You ain't got to walk on eggshells. You ain't got to move left because they want you to. Or because they moving right, you got to. Come on, man. What's on the bottom of this stick? What I said? It's coming. She did it. She doing it. She in the flow. She in the flow. That's all I can say. And if it ain't, it's something about them 90 days, Andrea. So strap up your boobs. Strap up your boobs. I'm telling you, Scorpio, that's all you got to do. All you got to do is change your mind. Be in that Eight of Swords energy. Self-impose it. Everything else you did to yourself. Self-impose that. Keeping crazy motherfuckers out your head. Making you think you less or you can't do better than them. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I shouldn't even never been with you. You was a catalyst. You was somebody who was supposed to move me away from. Not bring to, bitch. Come on now. We not slow. We know what's going on. We know exactly what's going on. All right, Elaine, you up next. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a little more dense energy here, Elaine. I'm getting the energy like somebody don't want you to say something or something about your throat chakra being restricted. I feel like you're doing something that's making you uncomfortable or you're being made to do something that's, what is this? Make you feel uncomfortable or somebody trying to make you feel uncomfortable? This could be at work or... Let's see. Somebody really think you give a fuck about something and you don't even, like, it's like, you know how somebody, like, low-key doing something to you and they think, you know, they eating your ass up and it's just like you don't even know that they doing it. Like, you don't, it's like what, like a mosquito bite or something. They think they doing some powerful shit. This could be witchcraft. I feel like somebody doing something to restrict you or to silence you, to stop you. I'm getting that type of energy. But let's see. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. Set up. It says, don't trust them. They have something up their sleeve. Yeah. That's the energy I was getting. And then look, evil attachments. I can't bring it up. I can't make it up. That's what I was feeling. It says, wishes death on you. They will have some sort of love loss or financial loss for it. I'm telling you, I feel that. I felt that before I turned over the cards. You probably know who this is. Or this person has changed tremendously from the person you knew. It's the evil attachment. And whatever this evil attachment is, it was sent to set you up. But you're too smart for that. Yeah, look. Your overall energy is 777. Luck is on your side. They can't set you up. Whoever this is, though, they finna be exposed. I want to say energetically it could be somebody at your work. Somebody trying to set you up. Somebody, you aggravate somebody demons. That's what I just heard. Ooh, I got chills. Ooh, you aggravate their demons. And you could have been the energy I was channeling earlier about them seeing you standing as one, but what they don't fucking know is when this, whatever this is that's trying to take place, this setup, they're gonna see who you really standing with. Like literally, they somebody finna fuck around and find out who you really are in the spirit realm. See, people be looking at this 3D shit. That's what spirit been showing me in meditation. Like, motherfuckers really be looking at how you talk, how you walk, how you speak, what job you work at, what car you drive, and they really think they got you pegged. Bitches, it's the 5D, the dimensions y'all don't even get to visit. That's why I still look like I'm sitting here as one, but baby, if you were really a fortune teller like you say, if you was really a prophet, you'd see me in the 7D and you'd know not to fuck with me like that. You know that for you to spiritually manipulate the outcome of my destiny will get you judged quickly. You know that by now. See, that's the energy I'm getting with this shit, Elaine. It's like, these people ain't spiritual enough to come against you. They just be done heard some shit that somebody else did. They mama, they grand. It just be like, girl, you can't set a divine feminine up. We looking for bitches like you. Yeah, hate tweets towards you. I'm telling you, this feel like some petty girl shit, woman shit, like some bitches at your job jealous of you, or somebody jealous of you, think they in competition with you. And it's like, bitch, I'm not competing with anyone. This how I look. This just me. Authentic, like I ain't do shit extra. Like you got on your wig, your makeup, your beat, your this, your that, that. I ain't do none of that. I ain't trying to impress nobody. They intimidated. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. Oh man, there's a lot of gossip and shit around you. A lot of people jealous of you. They trying to set you up some type of way though. It said the person causing you this is an earth sign. Yeah, somebody very envious of you, your ranking, your like, I don't know what this is, how you dress. It's all image wise. It's all what they think you are is what they jealous of. And that ain't even who you are, what they think you are. It's just what you showed them. Like, it's like, bitch, I ain't giving it all up front with whoever this is. What's this evil attachment? You probably know who this is. Because I'm sure you've been channeling this energy. Because it's too dense for you not to know somebody doing some evil shit that you are trying to. It ain't gonna work. It says, beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. If that happened just recently, you know just who it is. It says they're recruiting haters. I feel like this some petty job shit. They recruiting people, bro. They trying to set you up, make you lose your job. I don't know what this is. Do one more. It says you cut them off and they still watching. Yeah, somebody obsessed with you, bro, but they obsessed with like revenge or getting back at you or something like that. But what's so weird about it is they trying to cloak themselves. They trying to hide. They hoping you don't pick up on their energy. I don't know if you have, but you will. And then we got Venus retrograde. It says dealing with insecurities, appearance, body image, worthiness, relationship, sexual. I told you. Something about your image. They jealous as fuck. They envious. Whoever this is, they like. That's why I say you can't. How the fuck I can help how I look? I ain't even do shit. Y'all bitches be trying to do shit. I'm just feeling Elaine like, damn, I ain't even do shit and y'all hate me. I'm just showing up doing my fucking job, being a team player, whatever the fuck, and y'all hate me? Scorpio, you gonna be getting a lot of that. Get ready for it. Cause your destiny calling, like you gotta answer this shit. Get ready for it. In every aspect of your life. If these people are not meant to be in your life, this internet, they're going. They're going. They're being exposed so they can go too. But let's see, what's this setup? What's the setup? They think they setting you up. Look on your side. They ain't setting shit up. They getting set up. That's what they getting. They getting set up. Yeah, the King of Swords, you protected. Archangel Michael, what else? They getting set up. Whoever this is, they cursing themselves. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Show up, all the king men. Show up, I'm telling you, Elaine. Show up. Play playtime is over with, guys. Cross-watching whoever you are, whoever this is, whatever you think you're doing, bitch. All the king horsemen and all the king's men are here to put her back together again. So bitches like Humpty Dumpty never fell off the wall. Ever. Y'all bitches is weird. For real. I don't understand why y'all jealous of somebody who authentic. Just be authentic yourself. That's all they got to do. Stop focusing on me being me and focus on you being you, like I said in the collective reading, and everything will be okay. Their money will get better. Their sex life will get better. They might meet somebody that's better. They too focused on what the fuck you doing. How you look. How you doing, bitch? Like, damn. Yeah, 9 of Wands. They mad because they don't know your business. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody trying to get close to you so they can know your business. It's like, girl, I'm so bored with y'all. Y'all play childhood games. You're not getting in my business. I'm the 9 of Wands. These bitches bored. They ain't got nothing better to do in their life. They want to find out more about you, but the more they find out about you, the more they find out it's authentic and the more they hate you. Okay, girls, y'all just gonna have to give it up. I don't know what to tell them, Elaine. I don't know what to tell them because you the fool. You liable to jump ship at any minute. Don't even count you in. That's what I'm here. Like, don't count me in to set me up. I ain't trying to be here long. I promise you, I ain't come here to take your spot. I just did. Type shit. What's this evil attachment? Promotion come from God. That's what Spirit just said, not from man. So what you thought you gave me, you didn't. And whatever you're envious of me having, it's not yours. The 3 of Pentacles. Somebody got an evil attachment on them that's around you. And they want you to be a part of it, but you're too smart. You done already been raked through the coals. The 6 of Swords, you know when it's time to move the fuck on. These people, I'm also getting to, like, if this is a job, it's like when you leave the job, they don't know nothing about your business. They can't find it out. They can't go on social media. Whatever this is, they're trying to track you. They can't. And the shit that they do find out, it mess them up and make them more hatred towards you because it's authentic. It's real. It match. Whatever you say, if you driving a Benz, your house reflecting the Benz. It ain't like you low class or you trying to intimidate nobody or make nobody feel no type of way. I'm at this job because I'm paying for this Mercedes and this house. Like, I ain't here to try to uproot you or take your position. They think somebody think you trying to take their position. Yo, look. The Emperor, there it go. Somebody know you a fucking boss. Somebody intimidated and you ain't even doing shit. And that's why I say that's how you know you've outgrown places, when you ain't doing shit and people just automatically, they have you under attack because they think you are. Just because you being you. Your energy too big for the place. That's all this is. Wherever this going on at, your energy just too big. Yeah, look, the 3 of Wands, it's time for you to move on. You done got too big for something, Elaine. At this point blank and period, yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. It's time for you to cut your losses. It's time for you to take whatever this is and just move the fuck on, because whoever this is, they don't get it. They don't get you and it don't matter. It's like, girl, but you're not going to set me up. 333. A lot of support coming in for you, Elaine. Wherever you needed support at, I'm hearing that. Your prayers being answered, definitely. It's a message from the universe. It says, try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. So you walking away from something. You starting something on your own and you should have been done it. That's Spirit just said that. That ain't me, Elaine. Spirit said you should have been done it. Whatever you should have been done, you know what it is. It says a chapter in your life is coming to an end. I can't make this shit up. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. I can't make it up. All right, Elaine, that's your reading. I don't know who this is, but baby, You wasn't meant to be that long, no way. Whoever this is feeling the way they feeling, oh fucking well. They gonna find another victim after you gone, because you really don't give a fuck and you just passing through. And I feel like whoever this is that's trying to set you up, when the blessing leaves, something about their blessing gonna leave too. You could have been there to bless their ass, whoever this is. That's just what I'm feeling. They always be trying to take out the fucking blessing. All right, the Angel, you and Dex, what's going on? How you been, cuz? I went to see Pat the Bat yesterday. Sure did. All right, D'Angelo, let's get into it. Y'all, D'Angelo, my blood cousin. Like, for real, for real. My daddy people. My daddy side. All right, D'Angelo, let's see. Let's get into this Kipper deck, cuz. What's going on with you? All right, let's see. Uh-huh. Okay, journey. I got quiet. When I start shuffling cards is when I start channeling. I can spirit starts. I start seeing things, and the first thing spirit said to me was, "Don't say nothing." That's like the second time that ever happened. Okay, they told me let the cards fall. So your first energy out is journey. Number 10. So something about a journey is ending or beginning. So a long journey here is ahead of you or behind you. Okay, give me more here. Yeah, you got adjudication in reverse. This could be a court case, an ongoing court case, ongoing like something that's just been constant in your life that you've been dealing with that like you finally deciding to surrender. You finally deciding to give something up here. You're cutting your losses. That's what I just heard. Courtship in the reverse, marriage in the reverse. So is this a relationship? Feel like something's just been dragged on and on and on, and it's just like you know what, fuck it. And I feel like when you know what, fuck it, your life get better. Your journey change. I feel like you're being realigned is what I'm really getting. Something is happening in your life that's going to either way it's interrupting a journey that should have been over, or it's coming in to start something you can't see. Yeah, look, a gift. Something's being given to you here. It's a gift. I'm here to gift of life. Are you pregnant? I just heard a gift of life. I'm also getting like you being vindicated for something too. Like if somebody lied on your name or somebody lied on your character or something, like they having to eat all that shit up now. They eating crow. Now they realize you were actually a gift to their life, not a curse. They never admit it though. Whoever this is, they never admit that to you. Maybe you are the gift. I don't know. I'm getting something about a child. Okay, so I don't know. A journey with your child. Something about court visitation, maybe. Give me one more. Yo, we got coffin in the reverse. You laying something to rest. Something being laid to rest, like in your honor. I feel like you got sudden wealth under the bottom of the deck. I feel like something's coming to an end that you didn't want to end, or something didn't end up like you envisioned it or you wanted, but I feel like it's purpose to end this way. I feel like there's nothing else left for you to do with this situation but walk away from it. I really get that. And I feel like it's something about you letting go of something that vindicates you. It allows the judgment to begin type energy is what I'm getting. But let's see. Something very significant because about a child here, okay? It's a lot of, I don't know if you're pregnant. I don't know if you had a miscarriage or just a lot of complications around your child. And like, I keep hearing like somebody didn't realize it was a gift. Somebody didn't realize it was a gift from God. Somebody, let's see. I'm getting February the 17th. I don't know why I'm hearing February the 17th or 19th. Somebody could be an Aquarius. You could have been seeing the number 1010. They keep showing me 1010, 1212, but no 1111. I don't know why they said that no 1111. Something very significant about the undoing of. They're showing me like a plait being undone, like just unwrapped. Something's unraveling. Let's see though. What? Yeah, so we got beginnings and action. Something's happening behind the scenes, like I'm getting at. Something is gonna require courage too for you to walk away from something or let something fall where it may or let something go. Something you got to let go of something in order for it to just like do what it's supposed to do. That's the action, nothing. The action is nothing. The action is letting go of it and doing nothing else. Yeah, we got transcendence and unity. It's in the reverse. Something don't match your morals or values anymore. Something is different about you that's changing your journey. It's realigning you for something better. It's almost like spirit saying somebody don't want the blessing. So why do you keep trying to force the blessing? Like it was your blessing. It was your gift. Thank you, spirit. It's not their gift. It's your gift. Something wasn't meant to be shared. That's what I'm getting. Like someone meant to be shared with somebody. Yo, we got separation and longing in the reverse. Something just is going on too long. Something was seasonal. Somebody or something came in your life for this purpose. Whatever the purpose of this gift was, that's it. It's like after you received the gift, it's like it wasn't nothing else left for you and this person. Or what's this judication in reverse? We got same-sex relationship. Coming out under adjudication. I don't know. I'm getting like somebody saying something about you that's a lie. Somebody being exposed. Somebody gonna have to eat what they said about you. Your name is being vindicated. They keep telling me that. Yeah, you got an awakening here. I'm also hearing you remembering things from your childhood. Something is being made right. We got family, home, commitment in the reverse. Adjudication in the reverse. Something about you being vindicated, because I don't know if this is our family or somebody else's family, but something was said about you, or something was done behind your back, and whoever this is, they being exposed. And Spirit just keeps saying, like, the gift wasn't for them. I keep hearing the gift wasn't for them. What's this gift? It was your gift. Gift from Spirit. You prayed for this gift. Yeah, self-worth, expectation, yeah. This was for you. Something was a gift to you. It wasn't supposed to be shared with nobody. Something you asked for, you'll receive. I told you, something you asked for. Come through, Spirit. You got to be open for whatever this is. Somebody not open to your gift. Somebody not receiving it. Go. Dust off your heels. Take the blessing with you. That's just what I was saying. Somebody not. This wasn't for them. First of all, the gift you giving somebody ain't for them. It's your gift. It's what Spirit gave you. You're supposed to do something different with it. I don't know what this is, but you know. Something about your self-worth. Yeah, then look. Then the integration happens. Then the union happens. Remember over here you had separation and longing in the reverse? And now the gift is the integration. You the gift. You've been trying to give somebody you, and they don't, it comes. I'm telling you just what it is. Your energy don't match. Thank God. You dodging a bullet. Yeah, it's like walk away from this shit. Whatever it is. What's the coffin in reverse? You being realigned. Something is being exposed so that your journey changes. The trajectory of your journey changes. You could even be relocating somewhere else. I don't know what this is, but you're like literally being removed out of the way so that these people can see. Somebody need to see. Yeah, comfort zone, south node, clinging, yeah. See, they didn't expect your south node. They don't never expect for you to voice your opinion, say what the fuck you feel, and I feel like you're not anymore. You're silently moving the fuck on. It's like you unbothered too. Yo, we got harvest. Yeah. What people, when you eat and you don't beef with people. When you eat and you don't beef. When you good, you just good. Some people make you not good because you keep trying to force feed them a gift, a blessing that God ain't never intended for their ass to have. You can't play God in these people's life. Yo, we got depression coming out in the reverse. I just feel like, too, you being resurrected. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said with that coffin in reverse, you being resurrected. Depression is coming out in the reverse. You over this shit already. You coming out. You just need to be realigned. You just need to listen. I'm here to listen to you, like meditate. Something very significant about you connecting with self now, with you having this awakening. Don't worry about somebody committing to you. Worry about what you need to commit to yourself. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing like, whatever this is you wanted to join with, it wasn't meant for you to join with. Literally. It was like, it's almost like, for instance, I'm just going to give you what they're showing me. Like how you have a baby with somebody. But it's like this person was supposed to be meant to be the father of your child, but they weren't meant to be your soulmate or your forever after or none of that shit. A lot of people stay with people because of children. They try to use that as something that's gonna make the relationship solidify or work, and it just I just keep hearing the gift was for you. Take the gift and run. Yeah, look, the overall end is deceit. Somebody deceitful. Somebody being deceived about the gift. Somebody don't want it. Stop forcing it. Let it go. What's this journey here? If anybody's interested in the $25 quick read, go ahead and get those in. This is the last one I got so far. Okay, I can't read y'all comments yet, but if anybody does do want to come back in the chat and let me know so I won't miss y'all. But if it's demo or any of those, I'll see it on my phone. Okay. All right, so Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you literally need to stop giving a fuck about something. What's journey? You literally need to stop giving a fuck. The Knight of Swords. Whoever this is, they constantly trying to attack you. They constantly, it's like somebody trying to fight you loving them. Like, what the fuck? Like somebody making it your job to keep them in your life. Oh, why? Why you gotta do so much to integrate with these people? You got the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not anybody's option. Like, fuck you. Whoever this is, I'm sorry, cuz, but fuck them. You're not their option. You and this person path was y'all supposed to meet, collide, and break the fuck up. Like, that's it. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you, you being realigned, the Wheel of Fortune here, bro. Leave it, walk away from this shit and see how far your life, whether this family, whatever the fuck this is. Walk away with your gift. Walk away, you the blessing. They not blessing you. Somebody waiting on you to make them, like, to choose them or pick me type shit. Like, in order for me to pick you, I got to go through all this bullshit and deceit and lies. Just for you to be in my life or what? I'm confused. Okay, move forward. Adjudication in reverse. This could even be child support or something, cuz. Visitation, I don't know. With the because see, they think it's going in their favor, whoever this is, and it's not. Why? Because you simply don't give a fuck no more. Whoever this is, they turned you off. It's one of them things where you emotionally break. Yeah. Here you go, the Eight of Swords. It's just like, bitch, I'm gonna put myself in a self-imposed prison. I'm not gonna blind myself to my truth, but I'm gonna blind myself to your shit. I'm not. They think you being. They think they victimizing you because maybe you don't say as much, or maybe you just kind of like. They think you helpless, but it ain't that. It's just you don't give a fuck no more. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You letting go. You see that whoever this is, I'm getting the energy like somebody who like to hoard. They like to say they got some shit. So it's like, with you, it's like, I got her. Okay. It's like they just like to keep collecting beautiful things and shit. Like, that's like, it's child boo. What's this gift? It's like they know you a gift, so they gonna treat you the opposite of a gift. Okay. Let me show you what that get your ass. The Ace of Pentacles, a lot of doors opening for you. Okay, this could be a new, I keep getting you moving somewhere. Or like you, either this is a literal move, or this is a promotion. Something about you elevating, something about your movement is changing, literally. Yo, we got the Hangman in reverse. You're not letting nobody tell you what the fuck to do. You're doing whatever you want to do. And that's where you should be. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, feeling adventurous. I feel like you moving. That Knight of Wands is giving me like you just gonna be like, I'm getting the fuck on. I don't want to live here no more. Like you going somewhere, different city, different job, and this just could be you leveling up. Meeting somebody new, whatever. But whatever this is that's coming in, it changes your direction. It realigns you. It points you in the right direction of your destiny. This shit here been holding you back. But Spirit is saying with the coffin in reverse, you're being resurrected. Though they nailed you to the cross, baby, when they look for you, you're going to be gone. I keep hearing that. When they look for you, you're going to be gone. They thinking you're going to be in one place, and God is saying the Lazarus in you is going to be resurrected, and they're not going to even be able to find you no more. They fucked that up. What's this coffin in reverse? The Two of Swords. This is the hardest decision you ever have to make in your life. This got to be family. This got to be somebody you care about a lot, because with the Two of Swords, this is mental anguish for you. But I feel like it used to be. I feel like either now or in the real near future, you really don't give a fuck no more. You let go of it. You realize it's you being in denial. It's making your life like a stalemate. Right? You emotionally blocked from every fucking thing. You can't even, it's like, it's so difficult. This shit here, I don't know how you did it this long, but you got the Ace of Cups, somebody new coming in. Or maybe they already have. This could be a love for yourself. This Ace of Cups, With this Two of Swords, could be you finally making the decision to go inward. Gift again on Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a gift. You were a gift to somebody. You were a joy to somebody. You were supposed to be that to somebody, and instead they turned it into something deceitful. You had pure intentions, they didn't. Now they finna reap what they sowed, and so are you. You reaping a good harvest. They not. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, that's them being unstable. That's this person eventually feeling like they lost everything just because they lost one you or you and your baby. Like, they losing everything. Somebody coming into the realization of this. Somebody gonna look for you and you gonna be gone. Spirit keeps saying that. What's the advice here? Yeah, somebody been making your life real like unstable. That shit over with. Yeah, you got the Chariot. You moving forward, cuz. You got the Three of Swords. This gonna hurt like hell. Okay, that's what it's intended. That's what growth feel like. If you ain't Queen of Cups in reverse where you numb, you're not ready to leave yet. This shit here is I'm ready to leave. The Three of Swords is telling me like you done. Yeah, and then somebody come in that want commitment, that want to be a great father and a man to you, a divine masculine that want to commit, not hurt you. Yeah, look, and then here you show up now, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, nurturing, loving, compassionate. You know, I'm also getting to with the Queen of Cups for you being in reverse. It's like emotional intelligence. It's like you're not numb to the world. You're just numb to this situation and these people. You're not going to let them continue to bring you down. You got the Ten of Wands of overall energy. This shit just been a burden. It's been a real burden. I feel like you just got to the point where you were burnt out. To the point where you can't do shit else no damn way but quit. But God is moving you. They're going to look for you and you're going to be gone. What's the advice from the universe? Motherfuckers don't understand. Once you gone, you for real gone. Like, Scorpio, I'm telling y'all, Scorpio sit on the bed with you and fall out of love. And when they leave, because y'all made love last night and went on date night, you thinking, damn, I thought everything was all right. Yeah, I know you did. Because you got comfortable with treating me in a certain type of way and I allowed you to do it. But as I sat and as I can't begin to come to myself, so you got to come to self. I feel like that's what your awakening is. You beginning to count it up and you saying to yourself, this shit don't add up, make it make sense. And once you start thinking like that, it comes a break. That's that Queen of Cups in reverse. That's when you tell yourself, listen, I got to stop thinking with my heart with this motherfucker here. Because they literally trying to Three of Sword me. They really trying to hurt me. They being deceitful and I'm being pure and honest. And they hating me for it. They low-key hate that I'm the person they can't be. Because they don't want the truth. They lie that they do. They tell you to keep it real, but they don't know what real is. So they project. I don't know who this is, but that shit up and stuff. You the gift. Don't you ever forget it either. This your journey. It ain't their journey. It's your journey. If you want to take them along, fine. But if you don't, don't. It says just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. And then you have, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. I told you, I feel like you relocating. I know you're being realigned, but I just feel like it's a coming. That's just old to you. It's your harvest. It's your heart. It's God just like showing up for you now. It's your wish being granted. It's them silent tears and prayers that you cried that people didn't even know, you know, what you had been through. So, yeah, you've been through a lot with the Ten of Wands. Your overall energy says sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. I wish I had a witness in here. I almost jumped out this chair in. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I will promise you, you will not regret it. I can't make it up, cuz. It's time. Stop allowing people to be inconsistent with you and tell you crazy. Like, fuck. Okay, I'm inconsistent. I'm all these things. So how about I just get the fuck on and you figure that out on your own? You ain't got time no more to be playing with these people. Let them go about their business. They time up. They time up. They time out. Whatever you, however you want to say it. All right, guys. Let me look and see. Do we have anybody else interested in a quick read? And then I'm going to go ahead and release the live. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love y'all so much. I ain't been going live because I've been doing a lot of testing for my insurance broker license. So I'm doing my insurance and stuff like that. So I've been kind of away from y'all a little bit, but that's just handling business, right? I got to go where I'm getting blessed at. Okay, you sent me a Venmo, Katrina. Okay, got you, baby. Love you too, cuz. All right, and Kelly, you sent one via PayPal. Okay. So, let me see, guys. I don't want to skip nobody. I don't want to put nobody ahead of nobody. Let me see who got. Let me see here. Okay. It was Kelly. Y'all within like 1 minute each other. Katrina sent hers at 10:49 and you sent yours at 10:48. All right, I just don't want to be. Y'all know how y'all Scorpios get. I hate being overlooked. I don't know why they get on my nerves so bad. They really do. Like people be like, just be patient. It's like, girl, I've been sitting here 2 damn hours. Patient for what? Like, girl. All right, let me see here. Let me clear my energy. Okay, who did I say was first? Katrina or Kelly? Was it Kelly? I don't forgot who I said was first, y'all. Was it Kelly or Katrina? Kelly, okay. I want to make sure this for Kelly because it may be for Katrina. This is a yes or no date. Give me a second, guys. Let me shuffle a little bit. All right, Kelly, this for you. So, Kelly, clear your mind here. I need you to ask 2 yes or no questions to yourself. I'm about to give you those answers. I feel like you need guidance on something specific. That's what they're telling me. Okay, let's see. I'm still going to do your reading, but this is where they're leading me right quick. No wonder they told me to clear my energy. Okay, give me a second. All right, Kelly, you ready? Yes. Sweet satisfaction. How do you say that word? Sweet satisfaction, great taste, savoring it. So something is a yes. Okay. Something is a good yes. Something is worth you savoring. Something is coming in that's gonna satisfy you. It's a big yes. I keep hearing it's a big yes. All right, Kelly, next question. question. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Too many. All right, Kelly. Yes or no? No. I knew it was going to be a no. Don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition. All right. And your overall energy is yes, feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. So if something is aligning with your values, that's where you're at with it. That's the yes, okay? This could be a choice between two people or a job or whatever this is, but definitely decisions. Whatever this is you ask, that's the answer. I'm going to stand on that. That's the answers. All right. All right. Let's get into the tarot here. What's the messages here for Kelly? What's going on with Kelly? Give me quick, concise messages. Protect me as I channel the messages. I feel like somebody eavesdropping. I'm getting that energy. Somebody eavesdropping. I don't know what that means, Kelly. Somebody could be eavesdropping. Let's see. Somebody could be astro projecting, monitoring, like a monitoring. I'm hearing somebody's eavesdropping on your plans. Somebody's altering your plans because they're eavesdropping spiritually. Somebody really trying to tap into your energy. Like, I don't know if this is like on the astral plane, but I'm hearing like astral projection. I'm also hearing somebody shape shifting. Somebody's totally one way in your face and another way behind your back. Something or someone can't be trusted. What's the message? Yeah, you got the high priestess. I feel like you know who this is and you know exactly what it is. Somebody is very envious of your spiritual gifts or like your discernment or something like that. Somebody thinks you're a know-it-all, but they study listening. You study fucking like trying to get your ideas. Somebody trying to get your ideas. I don't know why Spirit is doing like this, but it's like hindsight of me seeing Spirit do that. I'm feeling like they just listening to all your shit. Stop talking spiritually. I'm hearing stop thinking things that you're not willing to play out. It's something's confusing your ancestors, Kelly. It's almost like somebody trying to scramble your signal. Yeah, we got the judgment here. Somebody trying to eavesdrop. Somebody illegally, spiritually eavesdropping. Somebody is out of pocket. They like, but why? Why didn't your ancestors stop them? Why didn't? I feel like somebody on your energy, like somebody literally stealing ideas from you in the 5D, like when you're sleeping or when you're astral traveling. It almost feels like somebody trying to possess you in a weird way or trying to manipulate some type of outcome or trying to do something that you don't see, but you're the high priestess with the judgment, like two major arcanas. It's like it ain't too much get by you. This could be something legal. I'm also hearing like your status is about to change. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's from Miss to Miss or poor to rich, married, single. I don't know. But I'm hearing that. I'm also hearing problem solved. Yeah, you got the Fool and the Wheel. God dang, girl, you got 4 major arcanas. You got the Wheel of Fortune and now the Fool. Yeah, like a huge awakening. Something is very fated that's happening in your life, like within the next 120 days. I heard 120 days. I'm also hearing it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you persevered. A fated change is happening. Something about your destiny becoming clear. Who you are, who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, who you're supposed to be doing it with. The only reason you haven't been getting these messages is because somebody eavesdropping. Somebody spiritually eavesdropping on your ideas, your even people like say for instance, say you work right and your boss called you in the office and your boss was like, I'm considering you for this promotion, but don't say nothing, right? It's like, with you like thinking on that consciously about, the raise that you're gonna get and him saying not say nothing, it's like whatever that is, but you're thinking about it, whatever's monitoring you is able to take that out of the 5D and bring it back to the 3D and make it look as though you said something. Does that make sense? Somebody's eavesdropping to stall something in your life, to make something stagnant, but it's not gonna work. I don't even want to really turn over no more cards because you got 4 major arcanas. Like, you're very powerful too. I just want to let you know that. Like, something very significant about your foresight, about you being able to navigate spiritually in the astral planes. I don't even know if you know you're able, that you do that when you go to sleep. It may feel like a very vivid dream. You may sleepwalk or something like that. I feel like your gifts are really like, to you they don't seem like gifts at all. It's almost normal to you because I feel like you kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for, spirit? It's like you kind of like dance to your own tune, but it's like, being who you are spiritually, you draw a lot of things to you that's like evil. Does that make sense? These 4 major arcanas, and we got, damn, 5, girl. Temperance on the bottom of the day. Okay, Spirit is saying go deeper. Prosperity, wealth, good health. Good health. Good health. Good health. Good health. I keep hearing good health. A good bill of health. I don't know if you've been worrying about your health or like you got some type of diagnoses about something, but I'm hearing good health. I'm hearing like if something's going on with your body, like you're gonna be in good health. Like nothing. Stop thinking about anything negative. Spirit is saying, Kelly, it's really important right now, like for you to only think good thoughts. Okay, Spirit, why didn't you say that in the first place? I just feel like I ran a marathon spiritually on your reading. So Spirit is saying like, it's very important. I don't know what they want me to say, Kelly. I'm kind of confused because I'm getting the same message. It's something about you like holding captive your thoughts right now. It's very important. The things you speak out of your mouth too, you're very powerful like at this time. It's no different than you saying a thing, you thinking a thing. And it's almost as if the test is for you to move in a certain frequency without anybody else knowing what frequency that is. And it has something to do with you being aligned and you being alchemized, you meditating. It's something about you and your thoughts. Okay. Control your thoughts, control what you say, control how you feel. Thank you, Spirit. Control how you feel when you think things and when you say things. And Spirit is saying like, this is very important, Kelly, because they just said it's very important. Before you go to sleep at night, you really need to be in a good place mentally. Like you need to either meditate or take a relaxing bath or something like that. Like I'm just hearing like these spirits, bro, they just like hanging on your every spiritual, like they really waiting on you to like, I don't know if they're waiting on you to manifest this so they can try to snatch it before it makes it to the 3D or what this is, but just be real conscious of that, okay? Real conscious of that. Let's see, what else? So you got nurture and compassion here coming out. You have empowerment, sun, and strength coming out. Yeah, it's your power they want. Somebody literally trying to steal your gifts. Somebody literally trying to doppelgang you, like trying to replace your destiny with theirs, like destiny swap, and they can't. It's like with 5 major economies here, they're not powerful enough. They can't keep up with you. They can't. Anytime they try to do something that they think is gonna trailblaze, or they think that they heard something and they run with it, it die, because it's like you continuously thinking something else. Your thoughts are like, that's what Spirit is showing, that they all like $1 million ideas, but it's like you giving them all away, because it's like you're constantly like, you need to focus on something. You need to, like, for real, your mind, it need to like calm down or something like that. Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands, because I feel like there's a lot of doors open, a lot of passionate ideas. You got a lot of shit you want to do for the world, like for your life, and it's just like all the stuff that you want to do it's like coming from a high priestess. It's coming from a different level of consciousness, and these entities, what I'm getting is they're not like normal little, ankle biter type shit. It's like these are like real deities. They're looking for some type of instruction from you. They're looking for some type of what is it? Like some type of secrecy, some type of, I don't know. It's like they know who you are, so they think your downloads and your thinking process is where they need to focus in on to keep you stagnant and to try to outlive whatever it is that you're dreaming of. Like it's real intrusive type energy. Yeah, this is a masculine energy doing this. This is a masculine energy doing this. It's like they trying to steal your femininity, or they trying to steal your gifts, your ideas, and make it their own. And it's just not fucking working. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we have Mercury, messages, travel, communication is in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of your messages are being distorted, or they're not. You got to stay on this frequency where nobody can pick up what's going on with you. That's literally the energy I'm getting. Like yeah, it's like sensitive information. I feel like you having some type of spiritual graduation here. That's what I'm really getting with the High Priestess, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool with Temperance. Yeah, it's like your frequency changed. And you got to learn how to operate in this frequency. You can no longer be like your thoughts all over the place, or you just saying stuff out your mouth. Like you're on a whole nother level with this shit. Now, 9 times out of 10, shit you think and say is going to happen in the 3D quick. Like almost like a genie in a bottle type shit. That's why Spirit is keep emphasizing to me to tell you, because I keep hearing it 100 times. Like really be careful about how you go to sleep. What you think on, you really need to meditate. I don't know if you do or don't, but that's where you kind of like figure that out, of how to sort things out and how to keep them in a frequency where only you and your spirit team is able to communicate. Does that make sense? Somebody is trying to like one up you, or somebody is trying to like steal an idea from you and like make it their own or something like that. It says, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Yeah. Stay positive. Financial help is on the way, miracles, life-changing. It says, in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. So if that has to do with a masculine, there you go. And the overall energy says, you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it, expect it, it's happening. Yeah, Kelly, powerful message. It's like whatever you think is coming, that's what's coming. And that's what Spirit is saying. Now it's time for you to focus on what you think, your thoughts, the things that you're saying out of your mouth that pertain to your life and others. All right, Kelly, that's been your reading. Katrina, you are up. All right, lead me to this deck. Let's see what's going on with Katrina. What's the messages here for Katrina? I don't know why I just feel like at some point in anybody's relationship with Scorpio, they become jealous. Whether they overcome that or not, they do so. I'm picking up somebody in your energy, Katrina, that's like off and on kind of low-key jealous of you. They're really inspired by you, but they want to be you. I don't know why people don't take inspiration and make themselves better instead of trying to replicate you. Because I don't understand how somebody think they can pull off replicating you with what makes you you. Like, yeah, you could probably wear the same wig or you could probably wear the same outfit, but I'm talking about the spiritual me, that you, the destiny swapping shit that you want to do, the things that you hate me for that I have no control over, like my eyes being brown or that I'm 5'7" and 150 pounds. I mean, like, people be mad at you about shit you ain't even doing. It's just you. Like, I don't get it. But let's see. Somebody could have been leaving you like fucked up comments, or like you finding out from somebody in a friend group that somebody said something about you behind your back. Yeah, look, we got dishonesty. I will withhold information from you for my benefit. And we got desperate. I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. Yeah, it's like people stay in your energy because they feeding off of it. But they really low-key jealous of you, want to be you, and they hate you. They're not inspired. Yeah, and it's like you saying goodbye. You know who this is. Probably a group of people. It's saying the time has come for y'all to part ways with this community or whatever this is. It's not giving you what you need. And then we got health. I'm going to be part of your health and wellness journey. I feel like you leave one community that's dishonest and desperate, and you go to one that's healthy. And this could just be you bridging. This could be you going from that energy to saying goodbye to that and going towards your health and strength. On the bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have laugh. Nobody makes me laugh like you, and I need some fun. Yeah, I feel like you're meeting a different community of people that make you laugh, that inspire you, that make you want to be better, right? Because I feel like you're leaving a group that's opposite of that. These are just like money moochers, energy vampires, sprinkled in with some good friends and some good time. Okay, they're telling me, Katrina, yes or no question one. Clear your mind, one yes or no question here. Somebody's being dishonest because they're desperate. Either somebody thinks they're losing you, your friendship, or somebody feels like they're losing control of you or whatever this is, but it's like you change, and you change for the better, and everybody not going to be okay with that. And oh well. All right, what's the yes or no answer? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? You got yes. It feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. I think Kelly got that. So something is coming in that aligns with your new values, the new you, the unbothered you, the you that's choosing life, choosing to laugh, choosing to love yourself, choosing not to be around dishonest people, people that are being manipulative, and people that are desperate to become you. Okay, literally. On the bottom of the deck, you got yes. Trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Just trust you now. You don't have to worry about nobody else and what they thinking about you. I feel like you're choosing you. You're choosing good health. You're choosing good friends, healthier people to be around, like a different community. This could even be you changing jobs. Or like I said, this could be family, community, whatever it is. I just feel like you're realizing like people you need to stay away from and people that you need to bring in. You're saying goodbye to a community of people. I keep getting that. All right, Spirit. What's dishonesty? You got the temperance in reverse, yeah. Somebody lying to you. And they expect you to be okay with the lie. And it's just like you're not. With the temperance in reverse, you're very dissatisfied with somebody. You're seeing somebody's manipulation and lies for what they are. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in reverse. I can't make it up. I feel like this, whatever energy this is, a community or one person or what, I feel like they think they smarter than you. Or they think that they can do things to you and you don't notice it. It's not that you don't notice. It's just I feel like what's understood don't have to be explained. Like you see it and you saying goodbye to it. Like you giving somebody or some people enough rope to hang themselves. And that's exactly what the fuck they doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Yo, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. And then we got the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're tired. You burned out with this shit. Whatever it is, you done with it. It's like with the Temperance in reverse, it's taking you off your shit for one. And it's tiresome. It's like a never-ending story, whatever this is. Like a Pinocchio type energy. What's this desperate? Yeah, you got Judgment. Somebody being called out on their shit in your energy, period. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, are you moving on to something else? Somebody is mad because you're growing and they feel like you leaving them behind. You are. Rightfully so. Like you tired. I feel like too, you coming into some type of rest. Complete rest. To a complete all-knowing of self, what I want to do, how I want to do it. Like that's what I feel like. This passing awakening is just like you come returning back to yourself. All the other shit failed. What you do know is how you operate. You know how to operate within yourself. If ain't nobody else there, you know what the fuck to do. Yeah, you got the Eight of Swords coming out in the reverse. You're no longer confused. You no longer feel challenged, overwhelmed. What you need to do is take care of self. That's what this message is. You take care of you. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you leaving somewhere that these people didn't want you to be in the first place with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody or some people treated you a certain type of way and you stuck it out with their ass to the point where they thought that you was okay with it and they continue to abuse you. They continue to devalue you and play fucking mind games and you don't have to go through this shit. That's what I'm like. You realize that now by going inward, fix you, not them. What's this hell? I feel like you're becoming healthier. You're becoming more whole because you're saying goodbye and no. Spirit say, keep saying goodbye and no. Until you find something to say yes to. And whatever that yes is what you yes into, nobody else. What's this health? Spirit saying laugh more too. You got the Ace of Pentacles, doors opening up, passionate new projects. These people cannot stagnate your energy at all. You're done. You gave it all you had. You had the Four of Pentacles. You keeping what you cutting losses and whatever you got left, you taking that with you. You choose to be healthy and whole. Not fragmented and broke up. Yeah. You choose relationships that are going to reciprocate back to you. If they're not doing that, you're not fucking with it and unapologetically. You don't care if they don't like you or not. You're not trying to win anybody over no more. You don't care about that. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You want balance. You want people to hold themselves accountable when they're in your life. You don't want liars, people being desperate, people trying to climb the corporate ladder on your back and don't give a fuck how you end up with the Five of Pentacles. It's like, no, I'm the one with the gifts. I'm the one with the path. You don't have shit. Or you wouldn't be riding my curtail and now I'm going to kick you off of it. It's like you done. You done being mad. You done being overwhelmed. You done being, all these things. And for what? To be in the Five of Pentacles energy at the end of the day? Now the universe is saying yes, 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 go, go, go. Why would I keep saying yes to you and not to the universe? I feel like you saying yes to the universe and no to their ass. And you laughing all the way to the bank. That's what I just heard. I don't know if you getting a new job or what this is, but you laughing all the way to the bank. What's the advice here? The sun, happiness, you having an enlightenment, waking up, you being guided by spirit, you surrendering to it all, you letting go of the shit that no longer serves you. The Knight of Cups, loving on yourself. You loving on yourself. I'm telling you, that's how you move forward in a big way. Start working on you and loving on you. You got the Nine of Swords here. Look at all the vultures. They thought they was gonna have you. They thought they was gonna snatch all them spiritual messages from out the ethers. But what they didn't know is when you sat there and cried, God answered. He answered. Yeah, look, the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be moving into a house. This could just be you becoming stable. Yeah. 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody picking you. Somebody choosing you. Literally. You ain't nobody pick me. You're not. I just saw the 9 of Pentacles. Give me one more. You taking charge of your life. You're the 9 of Wands. So I just saw 999. The 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You done. You cutting it. You cutting your loss. And your morals, anybody coming into your energy, they got to be lined up with you. You ain't accepting nothing less. You're no longer allowing money moochers, energy moochers, people that can't do shit for your life to come in. That ain't being high class or bougie. That's just what it is. If I'm driving a Bentley, I don't want nobody driving no fucking Corsica. I'm sorry. You can hate me now or later. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. And on the bottom of the deck, you got the 2 of Cups in reverse. It's just like you focusing on work now. You're not even focusing on love. You really, truly, like, you see where that got you at. I feel like love coming in because you got the Knight of Cups. But I feel like it ain't like that prom ring in a dream shit. You ain't superficially looking for nothing. You feel me? Like you on your shit. You said goodbye, and that's what you said, and that's what it is. Give me one more. The 9 of Wands, you don't line up. Keep stepping. I ain't trying to make you reciprocate nothing. I ain't trying to trick a nigga. If you want to be here, cool. If not, bye. No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. And we got love yourself more by saying no. Didn't I just say that? To the things that feel draining and burdening to you. Say no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people. It's a real act of self-love. That's your whole reading in a nutshell. On the bottom of the deck, it says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. All right. That has been your reading, Katrina. I hope it helps. Now, did I get everybody? I don't want to miss nobody. We've been on here 2 hours. Did I miss anybody? Again, I thank you guys for hanging out. Let me get to the chat. Make sure I ain't miss nobody, because sometimes I close out the live and didn't see somebody. And if that ever happens, if I close out a live and you send a payment, just email me. And I'll get it to you. I promise. All right, let me see here. What did you type in, Katrina, Alicia? For Cash App, it's the essence of energy. Hey, Nicole. $, the essence of energy. If you're on Venmo or PayPal, all you got to do is spell my name correctly, Maitoki. I'll come up. I never met anybody named Matoki. My first name is just like my last name. My first name is like a fingerprint. Any tool search bar you put it in, I'm going to come up. It's going to be me. I promise you that. Let me give Alicia a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Give you a couple of minutes. If nobody else is interested in a quick read, you can go ahead and drop out the live. What you trying to do it on, Alicia? On what platform? Are you trying to do it on Cash App? PayPal? What? All right, guys. I'm gonna give Alicia a couple of more minutes here, and now we're gonna close out the live. We've been in here what, 2 hours now? I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and share. Yep, that's it. Yeah, Christina. You can send a super chat. All right, I think that was it for Alicia. Yep. All right. Yeah, Christina, if you want to do a super chat, you can. All right, Alicia, didn't need this deck. Spirit guys, show me what I need to see. I'm seeing leopard print in my hindsight. I don't know if that is significant to you, Alicia. Do you like leopard print? I keep seeing like a cheetah. I don't know if this is cheetah or leopard, but you know the brown with the black rings around it. Like I don't know that is that cheetah or leopard. I don't know, but anyway, let's see. What's the messages here? Yes, Christina, you can send a super chat. All right. What's the message for Alicia? I'm getting something about a love affair. Okay, so we got peace is coming out in reverse. Peace and contentment are coming to you. So are you feeling stuck, overwhelmed, like you have no peace due to a connection? Yo, we got red flags. This could be deception, cheating. Feel like somebody came in and stole your peace. With peace being the first energy in the reverse, like you don't have a peace of mind with a situation. Something's not sitting well with you. Yeah, we got high value, but it's coming out in the reverse. So somebody is not acknowledging your value. Somebody wants you to feel devalued, or somebody is doing something to devalue you. We got lovers. So this is a relationship. Somebody don't feel the way you feel, or you don't feel the way somebody else feels. Something literally has taken your peace. I'm hearing it's time to take your peace back. Literally, like, if you don't have your peace of mind, bro, you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. I'm being honest. And it's like we sit here and we watch shit and hope it get better, but it only get worse. And then it starts subconsciously making you feel like you're not worth what you are, so you stay in what you stay in. While they, kind of just do what the fuck they want to do. Yeah, this feels like somebody trying to be manipulative, deceptive, somebody who's not being honest with you. But let's see, on the bottom of the deck, you got broken mirrors. I can't make this shit up. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. I feel like you're breaking free from this shit because you're no longer mirroring this person, for one. And if you are, you don't want to. So you're making a conscious decision to leave this energy behind, whatever it is. It's definitely something you wanted for your life. And it's just been nothing but a fucking distraction. One distraction after another distraction after another distraction is what I'm getting. Let's see here. Give me more on peace. Yeah, you got wishbone. Something coming in. A wish is being granted. For you. You got the bell here. Announcement. Yeah. So I feel like, for one, your peace of mind is returning, because I feel like whatever this energy is, you're leaving it behind with the broken mirrors. It's like you no longer allow this person to project, or you no longer listen to what this person say. You now know your worth. After further consideration, you're not letting this person tell you who you are. And then we have pale, time to get out of a situation, period. It's just time. It's time to get your peace back. It's time to get your life back. Like, I just feel like Scorpios give people too much play. And it be people that ain't even got their shit together. You got more shit going on than they do, and then somehow they get the reins of your life. It's just like, boy, bye. Girl, who? Like, no. What's this red flag? The red flag is allowing somebody to be able to control any part of your life. That's red. It is a red flag. We got Marchers, something very significant about the month of March. You could have been dealing with a Pisces. We got November here too, something very significant about spring and winter. You got stars, so you're definitely rising here above aggressions. You're rising above hardships, stagnant energy. I'm even luck's on your side now. About damn time. We got grasshopper, situations in the balance that requires careful handling. Yeah, it's time to tie up some loose ends. It's time to cut some losses here. Period. We got heart, love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like that's what's going to be reciprocated to you now. And you got kite, vacation. Yeah. I just feel like it's time to break free of all these restrictions. Like the restrictions that we have on ourselves, it's self-imposed. It was no reason for you to believe what somebody else said about you. And who the fuck are they to tell you that you low value? Like, I just feel like we go through life taking those hits and carrying it with us. And at some point, like with the kite, I feel like you just letting that shit go. You just like, fuck y'all. You too exhausted. It's like all your life you had to fight type shit is what I'm getting. It's like you're just tired. You just letting go. And it's like that's when the awakening comes. That's when the spiritual enlightenment comes. When you just surrender. Whether you do it on your own or you just too damn tired. It's still going to do the same thing. We got bird perching, waiting for news, package, or letter. Yeah, something definitely good coming your way. It's going to start off small, but then it's going to snowball. Something very good. Something about you being faithful to yourself. Something about you staying focused. Peace is what you make it. I ain't let nobody take my peace no more. I made that conscious decision that when I feel like you beginning to like do some weird ass shit or try to make me gaslight me, make me think I'm like, that's why I'm stopping it at. Whether that be me letting you know, because see, a lot of times we sit back and don't say nothing and people think they getting over, but you just trying to see how far they'll go. So don't be mistaken about it. And I just feel like you don't went far as you gonna go in a situation, and that's just where it's at. What's this piece in reverse? Yeah, the 7 of Wands. You standing up for yourself. And the 8 of Cups. You walking away from whatever this is that's stealing your peace. And I don't fucking blame you. And you're not looking back. They're looking at your back. What else? Somebody wants you to just keep letting them break your heart. Keep disappointing you. Keep letting you down. Not taking accountability. Gaslighting you. Making you think you crazy. Okay. Let's see who's finna go crazy. Because I feel like whoever this is, they going crazy. You're being released. They're going crazy. What's this red flag? Just always got some chaos going. We got the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Swords. This somebody who always got some shit going on. I feel like too, whoever this person is, they are an emotional wreck. They're not even possible to love. They're not even possible of doing something the right way. They're not even possible of just treating you like you treat them. I feel like you finding all this out way too late though. Yeah, death card. This could be somebody you already ended it with or that you need to be ending it with. I also feel like something life-changing is happening. You definitely getting a new beginning here. This is this is like a metamorphosis. It's like you doing a 360. If somebody's seeing you last year and they see you this year, coming up this year, they're going to be like, dang, wow. Like they just going to look at you and tell you to level up. They just don't know you've been through straight hell and decide to climb your way out that shit. They just don't know. I feel like that's what's going on with you and luck on your side. I feel like you getting your peace back. Yeah, look. The 3 of Wands, expansion. I can't make it up. On high value, you're expanding. You got the 8 of Wands in the reverse, mental clarity. And then you got the 6 of Wands. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. If you're looking for a job, if you're looking for anything, I feel like it's just going to come straight in your lap. Just like that. For real. I feel like a lot of expansion just coming to you because you deserve it. What's the Lovers? I feel like too, all of this is coming in quick. You got the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody is coming in, a person with the Hierophant. This could be marriage. Could be business. I feel like you're very practical. I feel like you're going to be very successful if you're not already. You're very grounded and generous, and I feel like that's why you're getting this opportunity to heal others. I feel like you're a healer. You're very down to earth. And then you got this 5 of Swords in the reverse energy. I feel like you changed somebody's mind about love. How it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to play out. I feel like you meet your soulmate. Whatever this is you walking away from or giving up is what you're walking into. So if you're leaving a relationship or needing to, you're going to walk into the divine union you're supposed to be in. We got the Page of Wands under the bottom of the deck. So definitely some type of action is being required of you. Okay, Alicia. So I don't know if you already walked away or you're needing to. But that's when everything returns back to you. Your life, literally. Your peace, okay? You'll start being noticed like the high value person that you are. Put an end to people being inconsistent with you, okay? Because that just allows people to continue to break your heart. It makes them think that they are smarter than you or something like that, and they're not. You trying to see how much rope you gonna give them, and they taking all the fucking rope till the rope ran out, and it's just like whoever this person is, you're not mirroring them no more. The mirror broke. You see what time it is. You see what they was trying to do. And somebody new, you got somebody new coming in. This person could be a little younger than you. I just heard that. I'm hearing Pisces. This person could be a Pisces. They could be a Scorpio, or they could be a Sag. It says they're genuinely apologetic about what they did. Okay, good. Because somebody going to see they wrong, but it's going to be too late. You're going to be done moved on. Literally. It says they're returning and they are not any different. Told you. Too many red flags. But you're not allowing this person to have the reins no more. You done with them hurting you and breaking your heart for no reason, for sport. It says childhood issues they thought they fixed, but they did not. Yeah, this is somebody who just don't want to do the work. And you really, at this point, you don't have no sympathy for people who don't want to do the work, because you done damn near lost your mind doing the work to find peace. And hear this person come in and one good conversation or one good whatever the hell, now your whole peace gone? Nah, you reclaiming yourself. It says flashy, trying to prove their worth to the wrong people. This is somebody who needed constant validation from you, honey. Very codependent behavior. It says, is there more work to be done? If so, get moving. So yeah, it's time for you to spring into action, boo. It says overspends their money to show off their wealth. Somebody's just a fraud. Somebody a fraud. And then overall energy says winning. Things are looking up and it's time to celebrate. Yeah. That's for you, Alicia. So you know whatever this is you need to cut out of your life that's taking your peace. Because that's exactly what it's doing. That's your first energy out. Peace in the reverse. But definitely some good shit coming in, because you got wishbone here. You got a new union coming in. So, hey, whether you want to be single or married or whatever, it's going to be up to you. It's not, nobody else can choose or depict that for you anymore. You're too strong for it. You passed the test. All right, Christina. You are up. Uh-oh, your crazy husband. Uh-oh. I don't know. Hey, these people be thinking this shit gonna last forever, man. They think you ain't keeping score, and you not really, but you is. Your soul is. It ain't that I'm not keeping. My soul keeping score. My soul gonna know when it's enough. All right, Christina, let's get into your messages, and then we're gonna close out, guys. I don't think I got any more cash apps. All right. Give me the messages here for Christina. Ooh, they sending me this way, Christina. Okay. What's the 3? Send me here. 1, 2, 4 came out. So your overall energy is rebound. Thank you. Next, new life, new lover. Okay. We got fixed mindset, limited abilities, innate and unchangeable. Okay, is this sounding familiar? We got full of air, says a lot while saying nothing at all. Damn, girl. This just sounds like a man to me. Longing, missing someone, wanting you back. I feel like that's the energy they finna be in if they can't cut the crap, whoever this is. I feel like you might be walking away from something or someone. And possibilities. The impossible is possible. Choices and decisions. So I feel like you at the road of Damascus. With this fixed mindset, if you're a Scorpio, that could be you. But I feel like the fixed mindset and the limited abilities is the things that you're limiting yourself because you're in a relationship that feels like a rebound. Or maybe you are the rebound. You want more from something and you're just not getting it. No matter how you tweak it or try to do it, it's just full of air. It's nothing there. I'm telling you, we keep trying to prime oil and gold and shit out of the ground, and it ain't there. And you can spend your whole lifetime. It's like we on a treasure hunt for some shit that ain't even real. Somebody told us a lie. I just want to make that clear right now. Somebody, these men, it's a lie, it's an illusion. The ring, the promise. If we can come from that mindset and then move forward with me, and we'll come out so much better because you'll be looking for the bullshit. You won't go in with your hands tied behind your back like a sacrificial lamb and thinking this one person is going to be able to take care of your whole life plus their own. So I feel like you changing a few things about how you think and how you see people in relationships is what I'm getting. What's this fixed mindset? These men, whether you on the rebound or not, they want you to feel like that. Because a rebound is like somebody I can do with or without, somebody I can call or don't call, somebody I can go out. You know, you can take or leave them. That's the energy somebody wants you in. They want you to stay right there. Yo, we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to have good sense. Because you having good sense means you don't choose them. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. This person think you going to choose wrong this time again, but you're not. You choosing you. Yeah, the devil. My way or the highway. This person wants you to stay the same so that they can be comfortable. Whoever this is. What is this full of air? And they ain't offering you shit. It's not growing. Whatever this is, it ain't growing. It's stagnant. They don't have shit to offer you but heartache and headache. And air. Fake, what they call it? Future faking. And they know when they offer you that ring, they know that's a trap. They hoping you say yeah. Because they know we looking for it. I'm telling the truth. Ace of Swords. We got Justice in the reverse. So you definitely seeing somebody for what they are. Judgment, and you moving accordingly. It's one thing to see something, but when you readjust, that's judgment. When you change your mind and you change your life, that's healing. That's what that look like. When you make up in your mind that something better out there for you, that's judgment. Because ain't nothing going to keep you from it then. You make the conclusion that whatever this is full of bullshit. What's this longing? Now they longing for you because you're gone. Because people want what they can't have. As long as they have it, they treat it bad. Yo, we got the Two of Swords. So this, whatever this is a difficult decision for you to leave behind. This could be something you've been doing a long time. You feel stuck in the middle or stuck with it. But you got the sun coming out. Success coming for you. Blessings coming for you. Happiness coming for you. Direction coming for you. That's what you longing for. You're not longing to be with somebody who miss you only when you ain't there. What I said. You got the Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. They pouring cups other places, trying to fool you. You like together, separate type shit. And it's like it's a whole lot of possibilities out there that could be yours and you realizing it. You're not gonna allow somebody to stunt your growth no more, I know that. You out here affirming now. You ain't believing what a bitch say. You affirming everything. And if it don't jail or work with you, you ain't fucking with it. Yeah, the High Priestess, you know better. You know better. Like for real. This is like inner knowledge. It's just like this some shit you can't change in me. I might change my hair or dress or whatever, but my inner knowledge, no, you no. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna prevail, Christina. Whatever this is, you prevailing. Whatever this is, you done already, it's like it's more behind you than in front of you. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're mastering the skill of just being. You okay with what you've attained. You okay with who you are as a person. And if anything is being judged or anything need to be changed, I feel like you mature and adult enough to do it. You don't need nobody else telling you what the hell to do. Yeah, you got the Hermit. You ghosting somebody. Or this could just be a spiritual enlightenment like what we talking about. This is you finally coming to agreements with yourself like, this shit need to go out of my life. Come hell or high water. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. You thinking about the possibilities. This is you having foresight. This is you wanting so much more in your life than what's going on in it. They ain't giving you shit. They ain't going to give it to you. They can't. And every time you go, they promise you they're going to do it again. Because why? You got their mindset fixed on how they're going to do you and what's going to happen. They already seen what, 1,000,000 outcomes? They've been treating you like a rebound this entire time and you've been going with it. But not no fucking more. And I'm also here, be careful, because whoever this is, I feel like they kind of tumultuous, like if I can't have you, nobody else will type shit. I feel like this person is the fucking devil. That's literally what I'm getting. What's the advice? Like the spawn of the fucking devil. Yeah, you got strength. They underestimate you though. They underestimate your power. That's what they fucked up. Yeah, look, the magician. I told you in reverse. They underestimate you. They think they dark. They ain't dark. The 5 of Wands. They think they think you. They think that they can just like overpower you. No, no, you ain't no fucking rug. The 5 of Wands. That's a disagreement. There's somebody who thought you weren't gonna never stand up to their ass or never leave, and you are. Yeah, the 8 of Swords, overall energy. They want you to be in this self-imposed prison where you ain't living your life. Because that's where they at. It's a fuck no. Whoever this is, Christina, I'm getting pissed off. I hate when men do that. They try to just like control your whole life to keep you unhappy. That's the control. The control is keeping you happy while they go do whatever they want to do. No. Enough is enough. Your sentence is over. I'm giving you a get out of jail free card right now. Spirit is saying the possibilities for you are limitless. The possibilities for this bitch is done. Period. What's the message from the universe? It's up and it's stuff. It's not going on no more. We let these people fucking know that we are in control of our lives. There's nothing you can do. Nothing but death can keep us from it at this point. Because that's the only thing that ain't fucking happened. Fuck. You done lost your career, lost your best friend, lost your family. You can't like, come on, you done lost too much in this shit to still be unhappy? What did I lose it all for? To gain your unhappy ass? No. The devil is a liar. It says we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you're alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We got your back, I told you. That's what you believing in, something more. You believing in you and not their ass, because you know they done failed you too many times. It says what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. What I said, Christine. And your overall energy says, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers of words, it's a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. All right, guys, I think that was my last one. I'm going to go ahead and get off the live. We've been on here almost, 3 hours now. I enjoyed y'all. I didn't miss anybody, did it? Christine, I hope that helps. I'm glad you're being empowered. I'm glad you're seeing that there's more to life than just what you've been living, baby. It's time to live life to everybody. We limiting our lives so other people won't feel insecure or intimidated, or we do all this shit for other people. We haven't done anything for ourselves. I'm just like, I'm so appreciative that I still have time left to love me. I gave everybody in this world, everybody in my life, a chance to love me. And whoever chose not to, I'm done with them. And whoever coming in that want to, okay, hey, if the energy matching, let's go. I'm just not into like loving the unlovable no more. I'm not into fixing people no more. I'm just into fixing me. That's just it. I just want my life to be a reflection of what I want everybody in my life to reflect. What I want to mirror. I want to be that. So, I feel like that's where you at with it, Christine. I feel like that's where a lot of us at. And a lot of people that used to look like love to us and look like our saviors, they look like the fucking devil now. They look like who they always been. It's just because of the love and the rose-colored glasses and what we wanted for ourselves selfishly. You know, we kind of hid their identity. We you know, lied about this and lied about that, and it's just like no more lies. No more lies, and I don't give a fuck what people think, how they see it. At least if they see the real shit, they know it's a red flag. They know that they should get if you going through this shit, get out. Don't stay 5 more years. Don't make your neighbors and everybody think, your family and friends think this person the bomb.com, and they leaving you straight to hell. Like, no, we're not doing it. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'm gonna get off the line. I'll see you in the next video.